That was Big Yellow Taxi by Joni Mitchell.
I'm Alan Partridge.
A song in which Joni
That's the name of the programme. It's also, I'm also
paradise
actually
to
telling you
parking
that
lots.
I'm Alan Partridge because I'm doing a voiceover.
And I'm Lynn. I'm Lynn Benfield.
Traffic congestion on the outskirts of paradise.
Yes,
Something which Joni
that's
singularly
not the name of the
fails to
programme, so
point
no
out.
confusion there.
Perhaps because it doesn't quite fit in with her blinkered view of the world. Nevertheless, nice song. It's 4:35 a.m. You're listening to the Partridge.
There's your clock.
Sorry?
There's your clock.
Yeah. Yes.
And now it's time for Alan's Facts of the Day. Crab sticks do not actually contain any crab. And from 1993, manufacturers have been legally obliged to label them crab-flavoured sticks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Those same time tomorrow.
So the Radio Norwich logo is very popular.
Silent
Smashing.
for
Yeah.
the Electric Light Orchestra.
Yes. This signature is actually my signature. I wrote it once on a computer, and they used it to. It's not my actual signature. I don't use my Czech signature because obviously anyone could copy that signature and reproduce it on a hire purchase agreement or
Well, it looked a bit silly on
a
a
standing
check,
order.
going up like that.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't look silly then. It would just be. I'd be open to fraudulent abuse.
Scum, subhuman scum.
Oh, there he is.
7 a.m. Wakey, it's the breakfast show.
Dave Clifton. He's a nice man, but damaged.
I think you should wear a tie.
Yeah.
Message from
Oh,
Alan.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Something to pitch to Tony Hale.
That was a very good car, the Rover 800. It had such a bad press, and it really was.
Dowell is trapped in the future.
Unfortunately, it depreciated very badly. I think I paid £22,000 for that, and I sold it for £4. So that's a net loss of 18.
Well, I don't think you looked after it properly, Alan.
No, it's not. It was because it was replaced by a new model, the 75.
How are you today?
Classic.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Like those earrings, they're gold?
Yes, they're old gold.
Yeah. Well, that's not really gold, is it? But, very nice.
Nice smile.
Like little tears, little wax tears dripping from your ears because they're sad. Don't cry, ears, you're on the side of a lovely head.
Good show this morning?
There was a belter, do you hear it?
No.
Do you
You're
know
in
what?
that tie, look.
Any messages?
Yeah.
Tie takes me back.
Do you?
Your mother chose that.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
God rest her soul.
Some very bad news.
I know she's not dead, but she's quite, unwell.
Well, I visited her, Alan, last week. I know.
Do you know what DVD stands for, Lynn?
Yes, I do.
Are you going back to your wife?
No, God, Carol.
Yes, I do.
God, no.
Really?
No, she's living with the fitness instructor. He provides all her sexual intercourse.
Go on then. What does it stand for?
Dry skin and flaking again.
Digital video disc.
Digital video disc.
Talking about the cow earlier. You not the cow. I think you were in a lovely jersey, right from Milton.
Digital video disc. It's digital versatile disc. Oh, that's lovely. That I'll dine out on that one.
Sophie, could you do
Digital video disc. Unbelievable.
Sophie,
Digital versatile disc.
at the end of the week, I'm meeting Tony Hayes at the BBC.
A necklace.
The
Very strange.
V doesn't always have to stand for video. Yeah.
Daubings on the side of my car.
It's versatile because
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's
it is
on
versatile.
the side of my car.
Tosser?
That was very rude.
That was rude. She's it's funny. She's done very well as because of course, just to let people know, in case people are confused, the events you're seeing, it's not very professional either. I mean, she's clearly laughing there.
No, corpsing away.
Yeah. Which she's not.
Has got some rude graffiti.
You see, she seemed to.
What, in the hotel?
No, God, there's never any graffiti in the hotel.
Just to let people know, these were real events depicted
That's right.
by actors. Apart from myself and you, Lynn,
Me.
yeah, we played ourselves.
Well, here she comes again. Off she
There she goes again. She's not good, is she? I mean,
No, no.
She knew.
Yes, she is.
You can see that.
Actually driving out in an obscene publication. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard. Or bitch, might be a lady.
Could I take 5 minutes? Yes, of course.
Maybe enough for a fag.
Don't worry about your car, Alan. I'll get Michael to sort it out for
it's a very good look, that.
Morning, Miss Partridge.
Sort of,
Michael, I was just saying to Susan, a bit of a job for you. Unfortunately, some vandals have sworn all over my car again.
Vandals, Miss Partridge, you know, makes me wonder what it's all about.
A boot?
Aye, you know, vandals, you know, what is it all about?
Oh, about, sorry. Sometimes it's difficult to understand the Geordie people.
You know, what I reckon is that if they had themselves proper jobs, they wouldn't be up to all this, you know, larking every night.
What?
Yeah, his diction was...
His diction was poor, and I think that's the way of the BBC these days. It seems unless you come from a region and you use your accent. I mean, the Welsh seem to be taking over. First it was the Scotch. There's a lot of Scotch people getting onto the airwaves and speaking frankly unclearly. I'm nothing against a Scotch accent. I thought Sean Connery was an excellent
I don't like
actor.
that burr to his sound at all.
But,
But I told that actor to go for diction.
Well, he should have gone
lessons.
for diction lessons.
He was very rude to me.
People, there's a predilection that's
Burning in a tank, going,
there's a predilection certainly at the BBC for using people. I think they think it satisfies people to hear people, you know, with accents and
Yes.
you know that
Rather than you and me.
they've got. There's a Welshman reads the news now, you know, which is ridiculous, really, when you think about it.
Yes. Yes. It is ridiculous. Edwards.
Just like a quick fix on it.
Hugh
I just told you.
Hugh Jones. Yeah.
idea for a programme, Lady Shapes with Alan Partridge.
Dictaphones, of course, have been replaced by solid state.
What?
They're called the
a palm.
Scion organisers,
Right.
which you can palm pilots, which have solid state recording facilities, which means the dictaphone has become a thing of the past, really. They'll be in museums for long.
I think they're great dictaphones.
Yeah. The idea of a museum with various dictaphones from the past be a very interesting thing. This was a mistake. I was coerced into this, and I don't.
And I told you what I thought.
I thought it was avant-garde, you know. But there's a very funny joke about a dictaphone.
there's
Do you know
me.
it, Lynn?
There's me.
Lynn, there's a funny joke about a dictaphone.
Right.
Do you know it?
No.
Can I use your dictaphone? Doesn't work with you, of course, because you know you're a lady. But you see the play on words there. Can I use your dictaphone, Lynn? You know, it doesn't work with you, like I say, because you're a woman. But it's an excellent joke. So, one
I'd effectively be disabled if it weren't for these.
I also rang all the companies on the product list you gave me. Foster's Menswear said yes if you get the second series and you wear one garment a week on air. Monza said no to a free caravan and yes to a tow bar.
I'll take it. Dolphin bathrooms?
They said they didn't do that sort of thing.
That's rubbish. I know for a fact Martin Lewis got 2 power showers out of that.
Martin Lewis threatened to sue us over that. You know, he said he never received a free power shower.
Dry skin cream.
I never knew that.
Yeah, he did threaten to sue us, and the fact is, we can't prove it. We can't prove it. I know that he has a dolphin power shower, and he says if it went to court, he could produce receipts.
Well, how do you know?
But I think he's calling my bluff. I think he was calling my bluff.
But how do you know he's got one?
Because I know because Jeremy Vine, who's a friend of mine, rhymes, doesn't it? But Jeremy Vine went to a drinks party at his house.
I went up to the bathroom to check.
No, went to the bathroom went to use the bathroom
right.
for a piddle or so, whatever, you know. That's his business. But when he was in there, he said he saw a dolphin power shower. So that he had the one thing I can prove is he has one. Now, I said, would Jeremy Vine sign an affidavit to that effect, and he refused. So again, it's fraught with problems. So. That was.
He might make that noise. Be a bit weird.
God, your skin's bad, isn't it? I'd forgotten how bad it was.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I can see that acne coming up again.
Alan. You know, for example, in this drawer.
People often ask, what was in the drawer,
You have things.
don't they?
And those
Yes.
People often ask what was in the drawer, don't they?
Yes, I do. Yes.
They often ask that.
Doomsday scenario.
What was in the drawer, they say?
Tony Hayes have decided not to get another television series. Why? Be tough.
Well, Alan, the ratings for the first series started poorly and went downhill from there.
Are you being Lynn or Tony?
Tony,
Be Lynn again. Can I have a second series?
well, who am I?
Just say yes.
Yes.
That shirt's actually Marks and Spencer's, but
Which
a lot,
one, yours?
the one I'm wearing. But a lot of people think it's a Van Heusen. Yeah, it's
Oh, that was quite clever of me then.
yeah. The Cook Pass Babtridge thing, of course, prevented it from
Oh, I
being.
loved that house.
obscene.
It was just fantastic.
Oh, I like this.
Now, this actor can be seen in a pharmaceutical advert at the moment.
Can he?
Yes, yes.
He was lovely. He was smashing.
He was very good.
Yeah.
Even though it's gonna
Very professional. Always there on time.
Oh yeah, he was very, very professional.
And I like that tie.
Very nice.
So, Lynn's not my wife. She's my PA.
Of course not. No.
Hard worker, but there's no affection.
So you'd be living alone now?
Yes, in fact, the best thing I ever did was getting thrown out by my wife. Yeah. She's living with a fitness instructor. Yeah, he drinks that yellow stuff in tins. He's an idiot. Is there a neighbourhood... Sorry, I'm very close to you. Is there a neighbourhood watch system?
I think so, yeah.
Right, well, I'll do my stint. I'd want expenses, though. And otherwise people start taking liberties. Before you know it, you're mowing their lawn.
Shall we have a look at the rest of the house?
Yep. One more question. I on the way here, quite nearby, I did see a community centre with a mural on the side.
School for the deaf.
Right. Does that mean there will be noise or there won't be noise? Difficult one to figure out, then. But they're just deaf, they're not deaf offenders.
It's just deaf.
Not you, Lynn. Stay here, get on the phone, pester Debenhams for free lampshades, whatever you can blag them.
I always wanted to go upstairs and see that house.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't have
Never
been
mind.
appropriate because it's not. It's. I've always said that you exist on the ground floor of my life, but beyond that would be not inappropriate. Yeah.
Everything you want to keep here, it could be kept or not. Optional. Or replace it as you wish.
Nice height, that microwave.
Yes, it is
Absolutely
very nice.
right, practical.
Right, absolutely. Yeah.
Bathroom? You know what this room says to me? Aqua, which is French for water.
But why did you say that?
Enormous foxes.
Why did I
Why did
say
you
that?
aqua?
Because what do you mean? Why
Well,
did I say
water, but why?
what?
Because it
Because
might
it's
be-
blue.
Fantastic. That's the icing on the cake. If King Arthur had an extender
Yeah.
on his table,
A different story.
well, it wouldn't have been round.
No.
A kick-off.
It's like a royal table, isn't it? Those
It is like a
chairs,
royal
like
table.
thrones,
No, you could entertain royalty there, no
Yeah,
problem.
oh, absolutely.
Battered. I do like that toilet. Yeah. It's very futuristic. It's
a bit low for
It's funny, B-days, we didn't mention the B-day, and
No, that's
they
a very
are...
good point.
People don't like to talk about them, do they?
What
Why?
are they used for?
What if I...
What do you mean?
The feet.
go?
Sure, himself.
You don't know what a B-day is
Well,
for?
they can be used for feet, can't they?
Have a go alone?
You could wash your feet in it, but...
Sorry, yes.
Prefer to go alone.
Sure.
Most times.
Do you know what a B-day is for, don't you?
Yes, yes, I do. Yeah.
It's for cleaning your anus, or
It flashed on the first yank. I love this house.
or your genitals. I mean, that's an option,
Alan, that was Tony Ayres' office on the phone. They put the meeting forward to 12:30 today.
When did you get this call?
3 minutes ago.
So why didn't you tell... What have you been doing for 3 minutes?
You're on the toilet.
Right, was I on that long?
It's in that area.
We're going to have to zip.
Right, OK. One more question about the house. Petrol stations nearby?
Shell, about a quarter of a mile.
Right. Has it got a mini-mart?
Mini-mart.
Scaled-down supermarket fits inside a petrol station. Sells pies, antifreeze.
Yeah, it's got one of those.
In that case,
Perfect.
you've got yourself a deal. I'll take the house.
You're going to make an offer?
Oh, yes, of course. How much is it?
It's on at 325,000.
Ooh, will you take 324?
Yeah.
That was a mistake. Well, actually, because in actual fact, because as I say, because anyone who's watching this and has pressed the option saying DVD voiceover from Alan Partridge, well, obviously you have because you hear me saying this now. But yeah, that was true. That did happen. That people pretend they know your show because he's trying to sell me a house. But it's a lie. He hasn't.
No, he said he had.
Yeah, no, I know, but the depiction of it, because he's an actor playing what really happened, Lynn.
Yes.
I'm saying in reality that did happen. But what didn't happen was I didn't offer 324,000. I offered 315, and that was accepted. But the director wanted me to say 324 because he thought it was amusing. Therefore, I complied. What I'm saying is that a lot of the events in here didn't happen exactly as they are depicted. That's the point. That's the point I'm making.
No, but it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't make much difference.
Doesn't matter. What do you mean?
Well, it doesn't matter that there's a difference. It doesn't matter that you paid 315 in real life and that actually in the programme you paid 324.
Who doesn't it matter to?
I don't know, Alan.
Shall I tell you? Lynn Benfield.
You get all these wine people, don't you?
Lynn
Wine
Benfield.
this, wine that. Let's have a bit of red, let's have a bit of white.
This is a fantastic depiction of what I think fairly describe as the cancer at the BBC, at the heart of the BBC. And I don't think the BBC will mind me saying that.
You can get good wine in Tesco's now.
Because that's,
Genuinely popular wine program.
the BBC is riddled from top to bottom with communists. That you can't say that though. That'll probably get taken off the DVD.
You just said it, Alan.
Well, yes, I have.
Interesting fact.
It's my weakness, I'm afraid. I've got a cellar.
So have I.
They pretend to be Liberal Democrats, but in actual fact,
They're communists.
they're sort
Fat-headed
of
communists.
closet communist. Yeah. They're very open. A lot of them are openly gay, which is fine. A lot of them are openly gay. There's plenty of gay men at the BBC, but that's not the problem anymore. They don't mind admitting that, but the communism is still something that is very, very, very hidden. Yeah. Sorry. That was sound a bit strange. That. Sorry.
You're right, Alan.
Yeah, fine. I'll just have a glass of water. So repeating myself.
That shirt he's wearing is very bright, isn't it? Lime green.
It's it will depending on the
What dreadful
depending
taste.
on the cathode ray tube that belongs to each viewer. That shirt will either appear as canary yellow or lime green. And we can never know that, Lynn, because each person's TV set will give a slightly different rendering of the colour. So you can't make pronouncements about colour definitively like that.
Because that is me. Because I evolve, but I don't revolve.
Don't get that at all.
Or vice versa, I suppose
He doesn't know what I'm on about.
I don't think he's listening.
Guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to talk about, Alan, your career. I can see a lot of very exciting opportunities ahead for you.
He
can I just say, this is music to my ear.
tragically died very soon after that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Pouring the wine out.
I want you to pour a little bit. Let me sip it and then pour the rest.
So ignorant of him.
So
isn't it?
absolutely, and that's the BBC restaurant for you. Unbelievable.
Oh God.
But that's what I insisted that was portrayed like that because that's how it happened.
Here's to our future relationship at the BBC.
Yeah, I don't think you should see your future just at the BBC, Alan. I just think it's time for you to consider moving on to new pastures.
Have I got a second series?
There's so many opportunities
Actually, let me rephrase that. Can I... no, actually, I'll just repeat the question. Have I got a second series?
No.
Thank you. That's all I want to know.
Tony!
Oh, Peter, hello, how are you?
Fine, fine.
Yeah, him.
Alan, this is Peter Lillan. He's revamping our current affairs outputs.
We haven't met, but I liked your chat show.
Thank you very much.
Good for
Has he
you.
given you another series?
Good for you.
No,
Yeah.
give me one.
Give him another series, you swine.
Yeah, give me another series, you shit.
Look, Alan, I don't want you to feel that the... I'll see you later, Peter. I
Yeah.
don't want you to feel that the doors...
There are lots of people at the BBC doing things like revamping current affairs, and I think it's money well spent. It's the one...
Oh, not this again.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a terrible continuity error, that, actually, the lack of wig.
Don't hesitate. If you have any other ideas, I'd be very interested.
Got them here. Right, OK. Shoestring, Taggart, Spender, Bergerac, Morse. What does that say to you about regional detective series?
There's too many of them?
That's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is, people like them, let's make some more of them. A detective series based in Norwich called Swallow.
That could have been
A
superb.
detective who tackles vandalism. Bit of a maverick. Not afraid to break the law if he thinks it's necessary. He's not a criminal, but he will perhaps...
I
travel
wish
80
you'd worn a
miles an
different
hour on motorway
jacket.
Yeah. If I'd worn a different jacket, I think history could have been very
I
different.
think it could have been, because the jacket matches the background, unfortunately.
I know, I'm sort of... My upper torso, well, my shoulders are disappearing into the wall, really.
You've just got a head there,
I've
really.
got a head and a narrow body made of jumper.
Like the Cook reports, but with a more...
Pitiful.
Still wearing the tie, though. That's still visible.
Yes.
Arm wrestling with Chaz and Dave.
I don't think so.
Pity, because they were very keen on that one.
Yeah, they were so upset about that.
Knowing ME...
They had a 14-page synopsis that described in detail how the arm wrestling would take place. Yeah. Written by Dave. Chaz can't read all right.
You've got to keep the energy up, because you can... Look, you don't like it, that's all right. That's okay. Inner city sumo.
What's that?
We take fat people from the inner cities, put them in big nappies, and then get them to throw each other out of a circle that we draw with chalk on the ground.
No, it's a bad idea.
Very cheap to make. Do it in a pub car park.
No.
I'm sure that would
If you don't do
work.
it, Sky will.
I'll live with that.
Unbelievable.
How much thought did you put into
He
something?
turns all that down and then he commissions something like Ground Force.
Cooking.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable.
A partridge amongst the pigeons. What's that?
That was a bad idea. I concede that readily.
I just don't know how he put all his ideas together. Did you do it sort of in half an hour? I think you probably did.
No, I'm sorry. No, stop.
Youth hosteling with Chris Eubank.
That was another bad one, which I will readily
The
concede.
first sort of three were excellent.
Yeah. You see, monkey tennis, a lot of people laughed at that.
But it could have worked.
But it could have been a very, it could have been a fun item.
Yeah.
Within another programme. That's the point.
Yes.
Pete.
The man's a fascist.
If
I mean, you just bought a house.
He's laughing at the idea.
at
He's
you.
laughing at the idea of monkeys playing tennis, right? Ask PG how stupid they think the ideas of monkeys performing human tasks. How stupid that is, and whether it works. Ask them how many tea bags they've sold, and you know what they'll say? They'll say, 40,000 a day for the last 20 years. I don't know the figures, but the fact is it works. Monkeys eating, sometimes with a piano. It doesn't matter. The activity is not important. It's the fact that it's monkeys performing. You didn't let me elaborate. Not just
know how
monkeys
you
playing
get
tennis.
monkeys
You
to
put them in
perform
tennis whites. You've got to visualise it. Nike could have sponsored it. There's so many opportunities. That was a mistake. That was making a bad situation worse. I will readily concede that.
Of course,
now.
you downed that first glass of wine very quickly.
Yeah.
Which is a bit silly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, sitting round, haven't you got programmes to make?
Oh, you're on the BBC gravy train. What should I want? Take this cheese.
How did it go?
A bit bad, Lynn.
Oh, it's smelly.
It's got walnuts in.
Right.
Let's go. I wasn't expecting that, Lynn. That was a negative, and right now I need 2 positives. You know, one to cancel out the negative, and another one, you know, just so I can have a positive. Oh my God.
You know, one can find some strength when you're at your bleakest moments if you open yourself up to new
Len, I'm not
options.
coming to your Baptist church. You always get people when they're down. I don't want salvation. I just want to be able to say, I'm Alan Partridge.
You didn't let me
Join me
finish the
tonight
sentence,
when my
though.
guests will be,
I know.
Chris Rea.
I know, I didn't.
Well, didn't even get to the end of the sentence.
Actually,
Not even to the full stop or
know.
a comma.
Right, Chris. Hello, Alan. Didn't know you'd moved in. Yeah, just moved in last week. I'm having a barbecue. Fancy coming over? I'd love to. Do you mind if I bring my guitar? I'd rather you didn't. It's not that kind of area. Do you like mini Kievs? I love them. But my wife's vegetarian. Doesn't matter. She can have fish. No, she won't eat that either. Oh, forget it. You people. Come on, Lena. These people are starting to annoy me. I'll tell you something, you know, they may have very nice Tudorette-style housing, but can they order an Irish coffee at 3 a.m. in the morning and get it delivered to their bedroom?
No.
No, I can. Come on, I'll drop you at a cab rank.
Wings. Wings over America. Well, over Norwich.
Right. Can I have an Irish coffee delivered to the room?
There's Roger Moore in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
So,
What, tea?
who's gave me a signed photograph, actually.
Can a Fanta?
When did you meet him?
I never met him.
How did you get the signed autograph then?
Because he asked me to provide a signed video to be auctioned on behalf of the UN. Because he's no longer
remember that.
Bond. He's an ambassador for the UN. He goes and visits starving children now.
Oh, right.
To make up for all the people he shot when he had a license to kill. I'm joking. No, it was never actually Bond. It's,
He's a wonderful man.
he's a very nice man.
He's
Very,
a wonderful star.
a very kind man. Very kind man.
With the child in his eyes, which brings us on very neatly to
That's
the next guest.
signature, yeah.
Stephen Bry, whose father invented cat's eyes. Stephen, what was it like living with being the son of the man who invented cat's eyes?
Well, I remember he came home from work one night very excited. And he,
I suppose do people want to? Did they ever turn all the lights off in the house and sort of run towards you with a torch, hoping to catch the reflection in your eyes?
well, the idea of reflection, of course, is what Dad was interested in. The idea of the
Just going to have
glass
to just interrupt you there, Stephen. It's time now for Alan's fact of the day.
You didn't let him finish either.
No.
No.
USA, one of those again tomorrow. I remember I hit a fox once. Yes, in the Peak District. That I remember seeing the reflection in his eyes just before I hit it. It was too late, of course. But I didn't quite kill him. That was the tragedy. I had to go back and finish him off with the jack. This is Huey Lewis and the News.
Interesting. They always say that if the man who invented cat's eyes had seen a cat walking away from him, he would have invented the pencil sharpener. Do you know that one?
A nice big thick slice of thin Lizzie.
I'm Alan Partridge. That's that.
When do I say...
Say who you are now.
I just said it.
What did you?
Yes, I just said I'm in I'm in Benfield. I just never know when to
I
come
thought you
in.
said I'm in Benfield. Doesn't sound like you're in
No, I said-
Benfield. Is Benfield an area as well?
I've no idea, Alan. Now, that was a lovely shot.
Yeah. That's hilarious. The beard. The beard around the.
Your mother always said she loved that jumper. That was the one colour she said you were obsessed with. Red and green.
Yeah. What?
Your
What?
mother said that red was your favourite colour, and I said to her she wasn't right.
She wasn't
you don't
right.
like,
Yeah.
You don't like red.
Well, I
She
don't.
said, I'm telling you,
No.
I know, because I dressed him.
I like a deep red. I like a blood red. I don't like a kind of bright red. Like
Oh, but she was adamant.
yeah,
And she was right, you know. Very particular.
yeah, yeah.
Very particular.
She's often wrong. That's the problem.
Well, maybe you should tell her that then. Wouldn't hurt her.
I like the suede patches on the left-hand side
Are
of
those
the cardigan.
suede?
They're genuine suede. Yeah.
I can actually even see the stitching.
Dave Clifton once said it looks like I'd stolen them from a swatch
That was
and
rude.
stitched them on. Stolen the suede patches from a swatch from a car showroom.
How extraordinary.
Yeah, extraordinary thing to say, isn't it? But he genuinely said it to me.
Did you?
He genuinely said that to me.
Swatch?
He said it as a joke, I think, but...
Right.
but
You didn't steal them from a car.
No, of
swatch?
course not. It's ridiculous. I think he was just trying to be amusing, but it was odd. Very odd.
Sorry? Good morning. That's the one.
The trouble with young people nowadays is
Just rude.
they don't say good morning, how are you?
Basic-
All right. What does all right mean?
Basic manners. Basic manners. But young people don't have basic manners. They don't let people finish what they're saying. They don't...
Well, Alan, you
They
didn't let
don't-
me finish
what-
what I was saying
what?
just then. You didn't let me finish what I was saying just then.
Yeah, but you're my PA. That's different. What I'm saying is, most people, when they meet strangers, the very young people, are very rude. You know, they don't say, you know, good morning and yes, please, no, thank you.
Oh, yes, and yes, madam, or yes, sir.
Well, not madam. That's weird. These days.
Well, why is it weird?
Well, I think you could have said you would have been all right saying yes, madam, up until the early 70s, when I think it fell completely out of use.
Well, I was in a shop the other day and somebody said, excuse me,
Yes,
madam.
but that was, excuse me, madam, but that was probably some sort of fat lady with a hat, I'm guessing. Was it? Was it?
No, it was a middle-aged man.
Middle-aged man, well,
And
then.
I very much appreciated it.
Yeah. You see, wine colours suit me very much.
No, well, your mother said blood colour. She said red
Yeah.
suited you.
Yeah.
Well, I could exchange it. I can talk to my chocolate people.
Yes.
Have you tampered with the wrapping?
But there is a bit of superficial damage to the box.
The uniforms, the other thing about this, just to remind people if they don't know, once again, that this is a depiction of my life with actors playing the other people apart from
that's
Lynn
correct.
and
We
you
forgot
and
to say
me,
that, yeah.
me and you,
Lynn.
who are playing, Lynn,
Yes.
who are playing ourselves.
Yes.
But
This is an actress.
But
Yes.
she
Yes.
is an actress,
Yes.
and
With the same necklace on again.
yeah, that was her necklace. But the uniform, in reality, was not green, various shades of green. It had a blue hue. The actual uniform, the people in the actual hotel where I actually lived had a blue hue. But again, the designers took a decision that they wanted to change the colour slightly, and I didn't seem to matter to me. But it's just interesting how the things that you see that in reality are altered for the depiction.
You got quite upset with the designers. I seem to remember.
At the time, yes. At the time.
At the time.
At the time.
Yeah.
She's
got lovely hair, actually. Very
Yeah.
pretty hair. There she is, giggling again. Off
Yeah.
again.
yeah.
Off she goes.
Surprising. She and she did go on to work after this.
Oh, she did very well.
I know.
Did you send Sophie a Valentine's card this morning?
Oh, God, no. I'm old enough to be a father.
She and that young man got
She's
on very well,
very good.
didn't they?
She's in a series called Slap the Horse, which apparently is, has a real cult.
Oh,
Yes.
good for her.
You know, the fact that he made that jokey remark doesn't necessarily mean that he actually sent you the card.
What does slap a horse mean, then?
Oh, it's one of those weird things. You know, these days, a lot of young people, they like to speak in a kind of weird language.
Slap a horse.
You know. I think it's some sort of black slang.
Slap the horse to make it run.
No, slap the horse.
Well, you
I think
normally
it means,
slap a horse to
I think
say
it
get
means treat
moving.
your wife roughly. You know. Yeah. Something like that. It's a rapper thing.
Treat your
It's a
wife-
rapper thing. Treat your wife
rapper
roughly.
thing?
Well, apparently it's
What
fashionable.
does the rapper thing mean?
What have you got for me?
I was quite nervous before this, actually.
That boy in the hotel is also in a well-known chewing gum manufacturer's advert.
I
And
thought
does-
it was a Gene ad.
What?
I thought it was a Gene ad.
Everyone at Pear Tree Productions.
Him in a no
Yeah, I
no no
thought it
no
was in a Gene ad.
no chewing
Oh, a chewing gum ad.
chewing gum advert.
Still, good news about the chocolate.
What did you mean?
What?
What did you say?
Chewing gum advert.
Bert.
Vert advert. Jesus. Sorry. Can we?
Sorry.
Oh.
I picked up these brochures for the new Metro. It's a lovely car. And if you do...
My heart was in my mouth when I said that.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. That was a ridiculous suggestion.
What was it? Why was that ridiculous?
Suggest driving a metro. It's just absolutely
Oh, it
ridiculous.
was just budget, Alan. That was the budget.
I know. But it was a ridiculous thing to suggest. It was. Lynn.
You've only got 10p to buy some sweets. You don't go and buy a great box of milk tray, do you, for £10?
No,
You only get the sweets for 10p.
Yeah.
You don't go and spend £10.
Yes, but
it would
Lynn,
be foolish and foolhardy, as
Lynn,
my mother used to say.
Let me put it. Let me try and sum up what I mean about how ridiculous. What do you think is the most popular car to convert for disabled people? It's a Metro. How can I drive the car that's the most popular car to convert for disability people? I can't do that. I'm supposed to be a captain of a small industry.
I can read you like a book, and not a very good book. Certainly not Bravo 20 by Andy McNabb.
That's an excellent
Which actually improves
book.
with every read.
Andy McNabb's not his real name.
Because you don't like Jill.
What is his
It's
real
his
name?
SAS. It's a pseudonym. It's a
Right.
false name, in fact. Andy McNabb.
You're always going on about Benjamin Netanyahu.
Andy McNabb.
Oh, yes, I am. I am going on
Yeah.
about Benjamin.
But forget him for the second. Andy McNabb is not his real name, because he's a real member of the SS. His real name is Bernard Taylor.
Breakfast buffet, eat as much
But he needs to conceal his identity so he doesn't get attacked by people. Bernard Taylor, he's a lovely chap.
Well, he would do that to
He
protect
plays
his family.
tennis at Swaffham Health Club.
Does he?
Aye, Mr. Partridge.
Oh,
Hey, Valentine's Day the day.
he looks like he's got a hangover. Now, I always suspected about this actor.
He looks quite Asian there. Nothing wrong with that. Michael does look quite Asian there, but as I say, absolutely no problem with that at all.
I always wondered whether he slept
Can I have my sausage?
a full night's sleep.
Yeah.
He'd always got these lines
Rings
under
under his eyes,
Yeah.
He's like he's wearing skin glasses.
Yes.
Always
laughing at himself as well.
I think it's a
Curious.
nervous thing.
Yes.
Most technically good eye.
If I was a burglar and I wanted to avoid detection.
I like the way I say avoid there. I say avoid.
Avoid. Very clear.
Avoid.
Yeah, but very clear.
Yeah.
Before it started to fall apart.
Aye, maybe he's just had like a beef burger for your partner.
Maybe just the beef burger. All he's got to do is enunciate.
Yeah.
Make it clear.
Make it clear.
If it's not clear, maybe just a beef burger.
Yeah.
18 till I die. I'm gonna be 18.
Where did you get that from?
Hmm?
Where did you get that plate from?
Where did I get that plate from? High and Mighty did High and Mighty do a selection of tableware for the larger man. Stephen Fry's got a whole set of them.
All the others had superficial damage. Paid for yours.
Extraordinary.
All the segments are intact.
Well, there were when I looked this morning.
I liked her. She was sexy. A lady.
She never spoke to me.
No, she.
Yes.
Unbelievable, Alan.
She's yeah,
No, she never spoke to me.
very well preserved. You know.
Actually, Bill, sparkling wine will be fine, I think.
He was a smashing man, that chap. He was a
He
lovely
was-
little actor. He,
Yeah.
If there's anything else you fancy.
No, just a pipe of Pringles. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, she's very good. I mean, you know, she needs
Who?
a.
She was good, was she?
Well, she's a good. I think she's good. She's a good. Look, she's a good. She's a good looking. There's Roger
It's
again.
quite ridiculous dressed up like that.
Yeah.
It's a lap dance for you. I want a second series.
I like the kind of.
Where was that? When did you do that?
Vulcanized rubber, which means
Is it a real nightclub?
Yeah, interesting. So what?
Would you do that in a real nightclub? Were
No,
there
no, no,
people
no,
there?
no. That was actually what was technically referred to as a fun pub
What's a fun
in
pub?
the 80s. It was in the 80s before bars with trendy beers. There was a bridging period of which was during the era of the fun pub. It was
with straw on the ground. They used to
There's a
have
bit of straw on the ground and turned glittery tassels on a mini stage. You know, very soon after that, karaoke.
Oh, that's the link.
arrived, yeah.
Right. Oh, your skin looks so bad, Alan.
Yeah.
You weren't looking after yourself, were you?
No, it's
Yes, I am. Yeah, well, you're rotten shit too. Get your coat.
yeah.
She badmouthed you very badly.
She did, yeah.
Behind your back, actually.
Hello, it's Alan again. I've locked you all in the boardroom so you don't get me.
The chap with the hat and the beard, the actor who played him.
Yes.
Can't remember his name, but he ran briefly a guest house in Eastbourne, and I don't know anything else about him.
Did he tell you that?
No, I found out.
Who did you find out from then?
That is. I can obviously never reveal that.
How extraordinary.
Yeah.
They've gone to Longstanton Spice Museum.
That was a lie, but that was a lie I genuinely told at the time. So
Congratulations, you've got a second series.
in the reenactment here,
We can't celebrate with the Spice Girls, so why not get your asses down to the Spice Museum in Longstanton?
It's funny that it's a see-through shirt.
it is see-through.
Now, my mother used to say that women who wear see-through shirts are not to be trusted.
Well, I don't think. I think your mother, to be fair, is she's dead. But I like the see-through top. It's always quite nice if instead of wearing they can't wear nothing underneath. Obviously, that would be obscene because you quite clearly see,
What?
the change in skin tone between the breast and the
Well, did your mother ever dress like that?
and the areolae. That's the word, isn't it? Yeah. No. But
Did your
if
mother
you
ever
were,
dress like that?
well, when she was in a younger, not when she was as old as she is, but
Pictures
when she was
on-
younger, she
the
wore
pictures on her side cabinet.
that. Yeah, my mother and she
Never
had
revealed
my mother
your
had a
mother
large opaque skin-toned bra, a tan bra.
She had a
to
bra
achieve
like that.
the effect of having no bra underneath when you in actual fact have a bra, Lynn.
But she didn't
Because
show...
no, she didn't show anything because
No,
but it had the
precisely.
illusion.
I can see her bra.
You could see it, yeah, but that's. Well,
But your mother never showed her bra.
I know she never
But
showed
there's
it. She had a
difference,
skin-coloured
Alan.
bra, a tan-coloured bra, a tan bra.
Lion bar,
No, I prefer fingers.
I bet you do.
chocolate ones.
Don't mind, really.
It's, that's actually quite unpleasant watching it now.
So dirty. It's quite refreshing. You call a
What's
spade a
happened
spade.
to her?
Actually, you'd probably call it a big tool, wouldn't you?
She's
Norwich is our oyster.
she's still working.
Jill, do you like owls?
Quite nice, I suppose, yeah.
I know a cracking owl sanctuary. How about it? Unless you can think of anything better.
Could go shopping.
I like the AstroTurf.
Did you have a fun day that day?
Yeah, it was excellent because in actual fact, what happened in reality was I took the real Jill
When I used to see you in reception,
to
I used to think.
what's it called?
What?
I used to think, ooh, nicer than my wife.
Chessington World of Adventure. But they decided that, but they said that no one would believe that, so they changed it to an owl
Why
sanctuary.
wouldn't they believe it then?
Because it's not believable, is it?
It's not what?
What? It's not believable for a man in his 40s to take a woman who's older than that.
I suppose the producer thought it was immature.
Yeah. And to be fair, it was. Yeah. But we had a great day there, me and the actress, and seeing some of the owls.
It's a lovely view, actually, behind you.
Great view.
You spend hours looking at it. Was that... that was a real owl there.
They were all birds of prey, I think, not just... Yeah.
I'm glad they're chained up anyway.
Yeah.
Did it smell? Did it smell there? Was it quite dirty? A smell, you know, like when birds are all together.
Well, it smelled... Well, they just smelled like a, you know...
Like a bird.
It just smelled like a bird, you know.
Rope goes slack. So they could do that, couldn't they? But you've got to hang a hole. They'd always hover. So the rope went slack.
When I say bird smell, I don't mean Chanel. You know, see what I'm getting at there, Lynn? You know, when I say a bird smell, I don't mean Chanel.
Yeah.
You know, I mean the actual, you know, pong they secrete.
Went to Silverstone.
Yeah.
Shook Jackie Stewart's hound. Superb.
Yeah.
My marriage fell apart.
You know what Jackie Stewart said to me once? Do you know what he said to me when I met him that day? He said, the secret to smooth driving is when you come to a halt, take your foot off the brake just before the car stops, so it doesn't jolt.
Yeah, but that's quite dangerous.
No. Apply the brake, and then just as the car comes to stop, just ease off the brake. Prevents your passengers being jolted.
Well, that's always used to worry your mother, actually.
Yeah.
She used to think that was quite dangerous.
Yeah.
She
Steel
actually
span.
used to feel quite safe with me in the car, actually. I took her out, I've taken her out for a couple of drives. She said, Lynn, I like the way you drive, I like the speed.
That's just because you were slow.
I like the way you turn right. You don't swing out like Alan does.
Didn't after dinner with Bill Oddie.
I said, oh, well, I think Alan's a very good driver.
Well, I am, yeah.
You know, unless you take the risks. When you take the risks, it's always a little bit unnerving. When you accelerate, when you turn right, that's actually quite unnerving when you do that.
Yeah.
And the car could possibly go out of control. But, you know, it never does with you.
Yeah, I'm not really, I'll be honest, I'm not really listening at the moment, then. I'm just watching this.
2 chocolate mousses.
Another low top.
Yeah. She's, this didn't quite work. The band were quite poor. But,
yes, they love themselves, you know. Because you're a lovely singer, Alan.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think that's one of the nicest ties you have ever worn.
Cheers.
My favourite, just like me, they always sing close to me. I love that song.
So, yeah. The bassist, the bass player there, was in Paper Lace.
No, he wasn't.
He was in Paper Lace. Remember Billy Don't Be a Hero?
Shadows over him.
And The Night Chicago Died.
Oh, right, yeah.
He was the bass player for them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all falling into place now, though, isn't it?
She's,
Did you drink for real that night?
Do what?
Did you both drink a lot of alcohol?
Yeah, I drank real alcohol.
Someone told me you were drinking real alcohol.
That's right, yeah.
I was quite surprised.
Why?
Well, because I thought, would you remember the lines and things?
Well,
And the bottle that you were drinking apparently was 12%.
Yeah.
It's good, this, isn't it? Even though we're basically just listing chocolate bars. Oh my God, Lynn's here. Lynn, what are you doing here?
Oh, Alan. News. I managed to negotiate a
cardigan.
walnut gear knob.
Marvellous.
Smaller over.
Then you come all the way out here to tell me about a walnut gear knob.
Yes, well, I've been ringing you all day, but your mobile was switched off.
Lynn, if my mobile's switched off, it's switched off for a reason.
Yeah,
It's an owl sanctuary.
No, that is true, that.
I was worried that the ringing may have sounded like a mating call. Can't have a bird trying to have sex on my phone.
Well, they wouldn't have done because they were chained up, weren't they?
Snazzy cardigan.
Well,
Just throw it on.
you know.
If you think you can upstage Jill by wearing that, you're very much mistaken.
No intention of upstaging anybody.
Have you got padded shoulders?
Gear knob and,
Yes. Now, the lady I bought
That's
it
weird.
from...
That does look weird. You look like a sort of an American football player in drag. If you don't mind me saying that.
I don't recall saying that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, all right then.
We see now she's not wearing shoulder pads and she looks a little bit hunched. Now, the lady who sold it to me, the department store, actually said it makes you look more upright.
Upright, yeah. She was lying.
Could you give this to Alan? It's fungal foot powder. Now, he's got a condition, so make sure he rubs it in his feet last thing at night and first thing in the morning. Only it just gets a little bit smelly.
They've got some goat's cheese out there. They've left it out for a couple of hours so it's had a chance to breathe.
So you had that wine, on top of that you had champagne.
What?
You weren't listening to me.
No, I wasn't. I was.
Why don't we take these to your room?
She was very sexy. Very sexy. People say, you know, did anything actually happen on set? Because you can get quite heated, you know. And nothing did. Nothing happened at all.
I think she had a soft spot for you.
Yeah. Sounds a bit rude, that, doesn't it? She had a soft spot for me.
Yes.
I think those two were very fond of each other.
Yeah. She was very. I always think it's good to shower before you get intimate with someone. Do you know what I mean? Do you think so? So it's nice to just to rinse off every, you know, nook and cranny. So it's only polite, really. I mean, I think when you're young, then the pheromones you secrete can be quite attractive. But after the age of 34, you should. I think people should as a rule, shower before they start.
I don't think there are any rules to anything, Alan, really.
No, double it.
It's still cheap.
I'm not haggling. I mean, I'm trying to pay you a compliment. Unless I've grossly misread the situation. It was my understanding in the lift that no money would change hands.
I'm all yours.
Do you mind if I turn the light out?
Well, can't you just dim it a bit?
Yeah, okay. A bit more. How's that?
Yeah, that'll do.
Nice.
Did you sleep as a little boy with the light on or off?
I slept with the light on, and but for a long time I slept with it off. But I wet the bed till I was 10, so I like to have the light on in case I got caught short. Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's interesting.
You
had it off.
I had a buzzer, which is two wire meshes on the bed with a sheet between, and if you're in pass between the two sheets, it completed a circuit, the buzzer would sound, I would get up and use the lavatory. It sounds cruel, but it was kind of like a Pavlov's dog type system.
But that was tantamount to cruelty.
Not cruelty. I didn't get electric shock when I peed. I just got alerted. I was alerted.
Your mother did that?
No, my father made it. He was very handy with electrical circuitry. I mean, it could have been converted to something to torture me with, but he didn't. It merely emitted a noise.
So
a high-pitched whistle, which would make me... I'd jump out of bed. You know, small amount would leave my body, a small amount of urine, and and that would alert the signal. I would rise from the bed, walk to the toilet, and...
Well, you just said you jumped from the bed.
And expel the remaining water.
Yes. Your mother was obsessed with cleanliness then, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yes.
Don't suppose there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Yes. This was very disturbing. This scene.
What?
This sex scene.
Oh, right.
God's sake!
Ugh.
You've got it on the bed sheets. You've got it.
Oh, well, you see, you're obsessed with it too.
It's really upsetting.
The skirt thing round the side of the bed.
I thought it'd be erotic.
It took me hours to get that chocolate out of that dressing gown.
Yeah. It's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a bit of chocolate.
It may be chocolate to you, Joe, but to an unwitting member of staff, this could look like some sort of dirty product.
Exactly. It's exactly right. It was just so wrong.
Absolutely right.
Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not 5-star, but it's
Yeah.
certainly competitive.
It's not an H block, that's for sure. Yeah, remember those protests?
Yes.
Is everything all right, Mr. Partridge? You heard a bit of commotion.
He'd been listening at the door, you know that, don't you?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He had that glass up.
Chocolate in your face.
Yes.
Yeah, I've just been eating some mousse.
Fine. Right, well, you've missed a bit.
Yeah.
Deal with it later.
Right. Hey, it reminds me of this time, you know, we'll camouflage ourselves up because we're doing jungle exercises,
Can
right?
we talk
Out
about
in
this
the
in the
leaves.
morning?
Well, no, I won't be on in the morning because I'm doing late snow, right?
No,
So I don't
that's-
come on till about 2 o'clock.
He's-
So, you know...
Well, you know, when the boat comes in.
Yeah. But I did actually say that, and he...
Booger off.
Hi, okay.
That's sort of when your friendship started, isn't
Yes, yeah.
it? Yes. I'm not sure he's ever in the army, actually. Sorry, didn't mean to say anything nasty.
And now it's time for Alan's Love Bud. This is the story of a woman, 50, and a chap in his early 40s. This woman enraptured this man.
It's funny, she's not
made him
wearing a
feel
safety belt,
16
is she?
again.
No.
He
No,
thought,
it's very silly.
I'm going
Yes.
to wear a T-shirt with Crowded House written on the front of it. He thought, yes, I will buy that copy of Punch magazine. But then she committed a gross act upon
Now,
his
where did
phone,
that ash go?
which was
Probably on the seat.
Yes, precisely.
I had to watch it, see if the length changes on the next shot of her.
Park company, but that he
Is
must
the ash going to fall off?
Yes, is it?
Is it?
I suspect it is.
Is it?
Look how long it
Let's
is.
have a look back. If it's gone,
him and he had to sack her anyway.
let's have a look. Right, let's have a look, let's have a look.
Can't see.
Stolen afternoon.
Come on.
Come on.
But, you know, even then it was stolen. You know, it's not your property, love. You've got to give it back.
Yeah.
So just to re-emphasise one more
Well,
time...
it would have gone on the floor. Because, yes, it's gone on the
See,
seat.
it's gone
See?
on the seat.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
It started...
You don't
I mean,
want
that's what's wrong with society. What you need to do is put your litter in a bin. If you're going to smoke a cigarette, which is very
I could never live with the
distasteful.
smoke. There was no future in the relationship, but it gave me confidence
Yes,
to realise that I could, you know, that I could still have, you know, a sexual relationship with women 8 years my senior.
Never thought it would come to this.
I've often wondered why you didn't do a recording,
Do the what?
a music recording.
I would love to, but I mean,
release a single,
if any
maybe, or to
record
follow
executives are approaching this, then I would love to record a song.
Because you've got a lovely tone.
Yeah.
You're listening to This Morning's Farmer. Go on, you were talking about cow bringing in.
Yeah, we bring them in for milk for me. Thank you.
Pop the straitjackets on them.
Thank you. Thanks, Alan.
Thanks very much for being this morning's farmer, Robert Moon. Robert, did you have your breakfast this morning?
Well, I reckon the way things are
Can you just
looking,
answer yes for the purposes of a joke?
Yes.
In which case, it must be a full moon. Hello?
I'm still here.
Yeah, I was making a pun on your name.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for being this morning's
Farmers generally have a poor sense of humour.
No, he was quite slow, wasn't he?
Yeah, but they have because they're all because all farmers receive about £100,000 free from Europe every year. You'd think they'd have a sense of humour, but it seems not so.
Is there any sugar anywhere?
Yeah.
It hasn't enough sugar in here. My tea.
Yeah, we're just. If you hear us drinking coffee, it's because we've just been served coffee. Watership Alan there. That's obviously a play on the notion of Watership Down, the very frightening rabbit cartoon.
And of course, farmers have a 60% suicide rate. I think
Gosh, that's high.
it is very high. And do you think they get free money from Europe, but they tend to kill themselves?
They tend to repeat what they say as well.
If they have, because I think the idea is when they were children, they thought when they grow up they'd like to be a farmer.
Yeah.
And then what happens is they think it's all going to be like, Hector's house or some sort of idyllic thing where they've got cows called Daisy and they chew straw and lean on a fence. And
Well, I suppose,
in
yes.
reality, what happens is it's all about, and they think there'll be milkmaids a milking, and 6 gold rings or whatever. But what happens is they actually, what it ends up is they end up having to deal with things like oilseed rape, which is an awful word, and they end up committing suicide.
And Alan, it's rapeseed oil.
Yeah, right,
It's not
oilseed
oilseed rape.
rapeseed oil.
No, it's specifically rapeseed oil.
Well, coffee.
Can you still say that?
So it's
Oh, there he is.
It's a race of people.
interesting. You've got to be very careful about saying racialist things these days. See, coffee,
Oh, why?
coffee, for example, you couldn't say, 25 years ago, you could say coffee-coloured person. So you could say, I know a very nice person, they're coffee-coloured. But these days, that would be unacceptable.
Why?
Because of the, because a lot of them are in positions of power now, and they object.
But they are coffee-coloured. I mean, we're white. They're coffee-coloured, aren't they?
You can't say that,
It's
Lynn. You
ridiculous.
say black. Well, Lynn, this is not the forum to
Chinese
discuss.
people are yellow.
Well, they're not. Yeah, they may be more yellower. Well, yellower.
Australians are brown. I mean,
Australians?
Australians are brown because the sun has burnt them. I mean, it's as simple as
Or more.
that.
Sun's burnt them. Do you mean
Russians are grey 'cause it's so
indigenous
cold.
Aboriginal Australians, or do you mean
No, I mean normal Australians. Whenever you say
normal?
Australian,
You can't, Lynn. You can't say that. You see, you've just stood in a kangaroo pat there by saying normal Australians, because the Aboriginal people would regard themselves as normal Australians. They're not abnormal. They're aborigine. There's a huge difference in the word that follows the word ab.
Oh, I saw the Golden Temple, man. Beautiful it was.
well, it doesn't seem to be. We
like
don't
a
seem to be
si-
able
it's
to
like-
say anything anymore. You just can't even open your mouth and say,
Lynn.
I want a brown tea. Ooh, that's racist. I don't know where you go
Yeah, but
from
Lynn.
here. I want a weak tea. I want a light brown tea. Oh, you're being racist.
No, that's
Quite ridiculous.
that's completely wrong. That's completely wrong. That's Lynn, you are, with the greatest respect, being racialist. I want to distance my views from yours because it could affect my work.
I'm not being racialist. Say a tea's brown.
But you
it's not
don't
being
know. You
racialist.
don't know that you are. That's the thing. You can't say. It's like what you were saying about asylum seekers the other week.
Well, what did I say about asylum
Rats up a
seekers?
drain pipe. You can't say that. That's appalling. I don't agree with those views. I was actually thinking that it'd be a good idea for asylum seekers would be a TV show where, a reality TV show, asylum seekers, and you have to vote for who goes back.
Up the drain pipe?
No. You could call it new seekers, new asylum seekers.
Oh, that's
New
very
asylum
good.
new asylum seekers. You couldn't call it new seekers because you'd have new seekers down your
Yes,
back.
you would. Right.
And the seekers.
Michael was just telling me an army story about a friend of his who slept
Down the drain pipe, we could call it.
That's very good.
With the new asylum seekers.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Just check. That wasn't the real ending to the story, was it? It was just saying as Lynn's...
He didn't shave that morning, did you notice?
Yes, I think so.
Call from Norwich Radio. There've been more complaints from farmers.
Just realised those shorts are quite short, aren't they?
Oh, your age.
I got them in a sale, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And they had small, medium or large, and I went for the small.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Alan. It was a little thoughtless of me. There's a difference really between, you know, $8.99 and $12.99, and I think that's a big difference.
It is a big difference.
Did they say that you have to have...
Were they used? The shorts? They weren't pre-owned.
Well, they were on a rack.
But they weren't pre-owned.
No,
the
no,
shorts.
I don't think they were.
Because, I mean...
But, on the other hand, the jacket you're wearing, I spent a fortune on, $29.99. So, there you are.
Yeah. Well, you can recondition a jacket. You can't recondition shorts once they've perished.
I didn't get them in a jumble sale, Alan, if that's what you're trying to say.
Can you get me some new ones, please? I'm going to have to ring Carol and ask if she'll do the corporate video. Lynn, you speak to her. You speak to her.
So...
Lynn Benfield, always helping everyone out.
Yeah, that's the job, you're a PA.
Oh, that's a boyfriend.
It's a good job.
Yeah, it's Alan, your lover's husband. Yeah. The immersion heater. It's underneath the stairs. I mean,
Now that's where your mother would have said you're being a little thoughtless.
Yeah.
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 You noticed? Can you spot the trick? Can you spot what you're doing?
Well, I'm inadvertently garrotting you.
Hello, Carol. How are you? Oh, Carol, would you like to be in Alan's corporate video? Right. She says no and she wants to speak to you.
So tell her I'm not here.
He's not here. She says she can hear your voice.
Call her a fat cow, then hang up.
Fat cow.
Yeah, that was...
Well done, Lynn. Now, before we get up, I'm just going to warn you, I have popped out again. And it's in no way connected with our proximity. So just don't turn round.
You finished your coffee, Alan?
Yeah.
The boys are back in the barracks.
Are you going off to, straight off to Radio Norwich? Or are you going to go home first?
No, I'm going to look round Selfridges for an hour.
Oh, what to do? What to do?
What to do?
Spend more money?
No, I want to buy some of those suede cubes.
Well, what are they?
That's the new furniture that everyone's buying. Suede cubes.
That's incredibly expensive, Alan.
I know,
Do you know how
but
much they are in Selfridges?
I know, but they're not poofs. That's
No, I know they're not
yesterday's footstool. Today's footstool come stool is a suede cube.
Well, all I'm going to say is that don't forget you've got your VAT return still to do, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing them. this time.
Beige, brown, and...
Very reliable, but she's got a moustache.
The lady who did that brought that plant in at the back.
What?
The lady who brought that plant in the back, that tree
yes,
there,
yeah.
see?
Yeah.
She made such a fuss about it.
Yeah, it's nice
No
though.
one's allowed to touch it, you know.
No.
Would you settle this month's bill, please?
£8 miscellaneous services. That sounds disconcertingly vague.
You use this pay channel?
What pay channel is that, Alan?
So it's
It's very confusing.
bit of fun. It's a sort of adult thing.
Why is she laughing?
Because I inadvertently accessed adult entertainment.
What, quiz shows or something?
No, adult entertainment. Tanned, muscly people simulating sex by accident. With streaked hair,
Right.
most of them.
Well, no wonder she's laughing. Well, if you didn't see it, why then did you pay for it?
Because I
Because you were in the bathroom.
people are always very, very keen to point the finger when it comes to. There's the chap from the chewing gum.
He's very cool, isn't he? That's what they say now, isn't it? He's very cool.
He's very cool. He's chewing gum
She
now.
likes him a
I think
lot.
that's why he got the work. He's just chewing a
Oh,
bit
you
of
think
gum.
that was the idea?
Oh yeah.
So we had a long-term strategy.
Yes, he's
That's
look,
very
he's
clever.
chewing
Don't you
gum.
think that's clever? You should have chewed gum.
I should have
and you
chewed.
got
I know.
it.
I should have chewed gum. He's the clever. A lot of young people are very clever. They don't miss a trick. Yeah.
See, I thought that watch may have got you another ad.
Yeah.
No.
No, Seco are very secretive about their marketing campaigns.
tonic water.
Aye.
With some ice and a segment of lemon.
That cream you've been using, it's worked, hasn't it?
That cream's it certainly improved my.
Yes.
Yeah, because the blotchiness has gone. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I've done my homework.
Yeah.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I sometimes wish you'd get rid of that Rice Krispie on your face. You know?
What Rice Krispie?
I was thinking about getting a substitute wife, and I would really
They're just on the top of your eyebrow.
Dangerfield's casting agency, and tell them to get me a 40-year-old scorcher.
Well, it would hurt, wouldn't it?
No, they can. What they do is they garrote it. They restrict the blood supply to the head, to the eyebrow, and eventually the polyp, mole, wart, call it what you will, dies and drops off.
I'll be down the pub getting the beers in.
That chubby actor with the with the handheld thing, it doesn't really have. He in actual fact he did have vocal cords.
But why was he doing it then? I could never understand why he was doing it.
I think he was in an episode of Only Fools and Horses, but they didn't invite him back because the character didn't work.
Very moving.
Yeah, Alan, there's a boat video. You know, we're not making a James Bond movie. Yeah.
Interesting, because you do sound like a baddie in a James Bond film.
Yeah.
Not to know vocal cords.
No, Alan, we want to keep it simple, and that's why we hired you. You're a local fella, you know, that means good...
Now, I've seen him subsequently.
Yes, his name is... Yeah, his name's Michael Pegg. He's
that's right.
He's got a youth program called Spaced Out, which has got a following amongst internet skateboarding type people.
Oh right.
Skateboarders, very big fans. Skateboarders, love him.
Anyway, there's the bar, gentlemen. Choose your weapons. What? I'm offering you a drink.
Oh, right. Now you're talking my language.
I hope not.
Pint of lager.
Three lagers. Yeah.
3 pints of lager, right?
You're having a lager and these two drinks here.
Yes. These are the chasers.
I've never had one of those.
God. We've never had a lager and gin and tonic and Bailey's Irish cream chaser.
No.
You big girls' bras.
You're trying to impress them, Alan, by drinking.
Well, I wasn't. I mean, I thought it's a lesson in the perils of drink one-upmanship. It's.
Is that why you all went on to drink very heavily after you stopped filming?
Yeah.
Oh, lady boys.
People slag off people who ingest large amounts of alcohol, but ask Ernest Hemingway and Dylan Thomas what they think of beer.
Well, you can't ask them, can you?
Because they're dead. I know they're dead, but I'm being figurative, Lynn. What I'm saying is that they would say... They would say... and Hurricane Higgins, you know. That's what gave him. That's what helped him relax. You know.
Yeah, but you don't even know what you're saying now.
Yeah, obviously you can take it too far. You know.
Go to my room and
be sick.
Lean on the sink.
Drink will kill you.
Yes, it will.
Eventually, you know.
I'm going to cook all the food.
Alan, this is a hotel.
3-star.
This was a true rendition of a real phone call.
Miss Alan, how are you?
You see, that's what you do when you drink a lot. You
know,
phone Carol. It's a vicious circle.
I know.
You know?
I know, I rang her up.
Your mother, I say it, everyone says it. Everyone says it to you. It's your life. You do what you want with it.
But she's no longer with that bloke.
What happened to him?
I think he went off and joined someone else. He joined another woman.
Did he?
Yeah. Someone who
I
he got. I think he got. I think he either ran off with another woman called I can't remember whether he ran off with some woman called Luciana.
Right.
Or he got leukemia. I can't remember, one or the other.
Let's hope it's the former, Alan.
I just remember a message on my answer phone a while back, and that Top Gear were annoyed about the quote, but in actual fact it was a direct quote from the magazine, and you know, I think the Renault Megane, you know, just never really recovered from that stinging attack. So
you could have said yes. I want it disconnected, but you didn't. Just a thought.
Do you want me to disconnect it? Yes. Okay. There. That's disconnected.
Disconnected. Good.
Oh, good. So.
Right, lads.
Now, I thought this was a lovely sight.
That was marvellous.
Yes.
Last night. We're sick everywhere. You sick? No, What? Just certainly first in the queue when God was handing out chests, memory glands. Ooh, oh, I'd love to have it off with her.
You know, you offended that one who's got those glasses on the top of his head, because
Yeah.
that was his girlfriend that was passing
Oh
by.
right, I didn't realise.
No, well, no, you didn't.
This is such a good video, this, and I said, why don't you show it in its completion? Because this is the genuine one we made. You know, it was one of the, I mean, I think they should have showed the whole of the video, or at least put it on the DVD.
They look angry. Now she's...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This. I mean, those farmers there were. One of those farmers you saw, the one on the far left, Alice Cooper's nephew.
No. Really?
Yes.
Gosh. I don't believe you. You're making it up, Alan.
No, seriously, that Alice Cooper's.
Well, why would he be a farmer?
Like Mark Boland's. It might have been Mark Boland's.
Right. Were you really driving that boat?
I was driving it. Yeah, I was piloting it. I was.
You're not focusing though. I wonder.
I am.
It's the same again. You see, you're using one hand on the wheel.
It's not a steering
now, if
wheel,
you had
then.
to turn right or turn left,
it's
you
not
would
a-
crash
it's
in
not a
because there's not the
car.
control.
It isn't a car.
But a Hamilton's boat is deceptively large. My wife and I found it actually
Yes.
offers a kind of luxury and comfort you'd normally associate with a good quality static caravan. You don't have any bacon?
She was
Lovely,
very
yeah.
sulky, wasn't she?
It's interesting when I look back at that fried breakfast. I think, you know, if it looks so appetising there, and yet that passed through my body years ago, and
Yes.
if you could see it now, it would look very, very different.
Well, it wouldn't be there now. It's passed through your body.
No,
hasn't
if it passed through my body and I preserved it, I know that sounds crazy, but had I done that, it would, you know, it would pass through my body. It would have rotted because of the amino acids in the stomach that plough away at that stuff. But it's funny when you see food and you think it's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore, Alan.
Do you know, it's so funny seeing you in a cravat.
Why?
I don't know, it's very odd, because you always wear a tie. I think we made a brilliant decision putting you in a cravat. You should look like a country gentleman.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you.
He was a very uptight young man.
He was. He's actually quite rude.
They were deeply ignorant. They showed a complete lack of understanding of modern agricultural methods, and simply served to highlight the sort of intense stupidity that farmers encounter from armchair pundits who forget to think before they open their mouth. But with a full and frank apology that you're about to give us this morning, I'm sure you can dig yourself out of this rather ugly hole.
Now, he's wearing a red that I don't like. It's sort of chippy red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Have you got any requests? Anyone you want to say hello to? Or
Look, I'm just trying to say that when you make ignorant comments like you did the other day, you serve simply to alarm the public and to inflame
I don't think he quite knows what he's saying.
No.
That's his problem.
That's absolutely right.
What does it feel you? You could talk the hind legs off a donkey.
That man's Dave. His real name he's actually a comic journalist.
Is he?
Yes, Dave Morris.
Dave Morris.
Dave Morris.
Yes, that sort of rings a bell.
In real life, that man is a pervert. And he's on, I think he's on the News of the World Top 100 Wanted list.
Alan, I think you're making that up. Because I thought he was an extremely nice young man, actually. He seemed very polite. He asked me if I'd like a cup of tea. He just didn't like you.
He's you know, he looks normal from the outside, but he's not.
How many cows have you got? I've got 100. Yeah, I've got 104.
Yeah, I mean, I think the police pursued him for a while, but they couldn't prove anything, so the case was dropped. No.
I find it hard to believe.
No, it's like the Kennedy thing. No one will ever know quite what happened. Will ever be able to prove anything. It's all rumour. It's very much like
little suggestions.
Kennedy, Lee Harvey.
Well, what makes life so frightening is that he comes across so normally.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what's really frightening in life.
It's the who pulled the trigger, who pointed the perversion. You know, Lee Harvey Proctor.
No, you complete cretin. I'm just
Yes, I suppose there is an edge of anger there, isn't there?
He's very angry. I think he's angry with himself for being frankly downright rude. But
why didn't you just say to him then he was being rude?
Because he was playing a part in this thing. He's
family having a picnic, and there's a nice pond in it. You fill in the pond with concrete.
Yeah.
You plough the family into the field. You blow up the tree and use the leaves to make a dress for your wife, who's also your brother.
Well done, Alan. Well done.
Game, set and match to
Alan Partridge.
Alan Gordon Partridge.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what the point is.
Alan G. Partridge.
Sheds that nobody's allowed in, and inside these big sheds are 20-foot-high chickens because of all the chemicals we've put in them. And these chickens are scared. They don't know why they're so big.
Yes, he's not taking it seriously.
He's not taking it seriously at
he's
all.
running away like a coward.
And they're looking
He's
at
off.
all the other little chickens, and they think they're in an aeroplane because all the other chickens are
Off
so
he
small.
lurches.
Do you deny that? No. His silence, I think, speaks volumes. And
This was quite clever.
do you agree that everything I've said
Very
thus
clever.
far is completely correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And you also run over badgers in your tractor for fun?
Yes.
I mean, I hadn't been listening to the interviews.
it
I had
doesn't-
not a clue
no,
what
it
was
doesn't.
going
No,
on.
you did
Alan.
very well for.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much.
I mean, certainly amateur dramatics standard.
How did it go?
Oh, you know, up and down.
I think you could. I think in an amateur drama you could play.
I can't do the filming today.
You could play
Why not?
What?
Widow Twankey,
She's playing a shoplifter.
or
Fairy godmother. Fairy
not
godmother?
no, not a fairy godmother. You could play
One of the benefits of global warming and international terrorism. More and more people
a corpse
in England. I'll drink to that.
in a murder mystery. You know.
It's not working, you can tell.
You should have had me in that part, Alan. And
Yeah,
then
I
you
don't know.
wouldn't
I
have had
think,
all the
but-
problems.
yes, that's true.
One of the benefits of global warming and international terrorism.
Look at that sweet little duck. Look at that little duck.
Yeah, the
quack,
duck's
quack,
nice.
quack, quack, quack. Look, there it is. Oh, you're obliterating it now.
Yes, it is nice.
Oh, look, it's following its mummy.
Absolutely. The Norfolk Broads offers the
That was the best use of it because there she genuinely looks like a real person on that shot.
Oh, of course she
On the
does.
others she didn't, but on that she looks like a woman who's just looking out at the view.
Yes. Excellent piece of filming.
indeed
This was
hardcore pornography.
Oh, I think you're going to hit your head there. I keep thinking that
No,
when I watch it.
people do think passing under the bridge. And, gee, oh, God, every time I see that, it really upsets me because, you know,
my... biscuits, Alan?
You know, I technically broke my neck because two of my vertebrae at the upper part of my back are still fused because of that.
Wish that man would stop bleating.
And that cow was dead. It died of natural causes before that incident took place. So it wasn't a real cow. It was hollowed out. I mean, they took a dead cow and just hollowed it out and stuffed it with medical cotton wool.
Well, it's very convincing.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ooh, that must hurt.
No, the brace, you know, held me in place nicely.
Hello and welcome to the Learning Zone, Thursday night into Friday morning on BBC Two.
The trouble with that bedhead is it's not high enough.
Bedhead?
That bedhead at the back, it's not high enough.
Headboard? Bedhead is a haircut worn by young researchers in television who work for production companies like Hattrick and Talkback. That's the style of hair. No, bedhead is the style of haircut. That's a headboard. Bedhead is the style of haircut of a young ex-public school researcher aged between 20 and 30 who works for a production company in London and goes and drinks in places in Soho.
That was one of the biggest stadium bands.
I'm Lenfield.
And I'm Alan Partridge. Aha! Aha!
Yeah, all right. That was Lynn doing me there. It was a bit of a joke. Not really. I'm obviously Alan Partridge.
And I'm obviously Lynn Benfield.
And she's Lynn Benfield. It's like the two Ronnies, isn't it? At the end when they say good night from me and good night from him. Because
you and me.
It is because Ronnie Barker used to dress up like a woman.
No,
sometimes.
He didn't.
Ronnie Barker did.
Why never did he do that?
In the two Ronnies. And
Morecambe and Wise did.
And you could have looked like he could have looked a bit like Ronnie Barker dressed as a woman that is not a million miles away from you, Lynn. To be fair. Yeah. It's interesting actually. I did actually that room, the room that doubles as a recording studio. I did actually. During a recording break, I did actually masturbate in that room. I mean, 5-10 years ago, I would never have admitted to that. But I believe that I think honesty is the best policy. Since I came through the breakdown, I've always believed that honesty is the best policy. Right. And I did actually. It was during a recording break, when a tea break, everyone had retired from the set, and.
Well, I mean, not everybody could have gone.
I mean,
you could have been caught.
No, Lynn, because it was private time.
Indiscreet.
And I did. I mean, these days I can hold my head high, you know, and say, with. And I did actually pleasure myself.
That is extraordinary.
And I can say that without shame. Although technically it was, I think, up until 1960, onanism, masturbation, or you know.
I think you'll find it's illegal in public.
It's not. It's illegal in public.
Of course, it's illegal in public. You were doing it in public.
But it's illegal to do lots of private things in public that are quite normal. Defecation is illegal in a public place.
Well, obviously.
But it's perfectly normal. We all do it, Lynn. You take a shit sometimes, don't deny it. And yeah, I mean, I think masturbation was, up until 1960, it did constitute a minor offence.
Well, it is offence.
It might be offensive in public, but it's not an offence. There's a very subtle difference.
Quite disgusting.
And but they dropped it from the statute books because it was very difficult to prove. I think to be convicted of flagrant masturbation, you would have to. It had to be witnessed by 3 sort of pillars of the community, as it were. Three people like magistrates, teachers, lawyers. The kind of people who have to sign a photograph for your passport, say it's a true likeness. Those you'd have to have at least 3 of those people to witness you, and I think to witness the actual completion, the actual orgasm. But that's that if they were there, they're clearly not going to be. They're going to be part of the whole little charade, aren't they? So they're not going to squeal. So it's unworkable in the end. Although it's still you can. Although I think the last successful prosecution was in 1975 in the Isle of Man. A retired deputy head convicted.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
3 words.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a smashing jumper.
It's a great jumper.
Is it silk inlay? Is it like a...
They're not silk. It's a kind of prismic design.
Oh.
Manufactured by Lyle and Scott or Pringle, I'm not sure which, but they're not available on the mainland. I had to drive to the west of Ireland to buy that sweater.
I was surprised
when
you got it.
They're not considered trendy.
No, I was...
They're not considered trendy by, the high street...
The right people.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
She's wearing the same necklace. I can't get over it.
Same...
very, very limited jewellery. Oh.
That's the guy with the the guy chewing gum. It's not chewing gum, he wants to be chewing there.
Yes. Oh, he's got something else in his mind, hasn't he?
Yes. Cheese sandwich.
Right, okay.
And cooked meat. And a hot egg. And a crescent of crisps, please. And a side clump of
Why are you doing that, Alan?
Just to prevent... Because in this depiction, I was showing what happened when... I don't mind what hotel staff do in the privacy of their own time. But when I'm paying to stay in a 3-star hotel...
You certainly don't expect that kind of behaviour.
I expect...
You're absolutely right.
I expect clean... sexual behaviour. I love panpipes. Do you know who I've just discovered? The Gypsy Kings. Aren't they good? Aren't they good?
I don't know them.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're
what sort of sound are they?
Well, they're
Lots
sort
of
of
panpipes.
they clap their hands like mad in the middle of a song, which sounds crazy, but it works. And they
Can you dance to it?
They used to be technically gypsies. They used to drive around in the old multicoloured caravans with horses, but these days they've probably got
They're not just a pop group.
BMWs, but they still travel to gigs, and they use canastas and clackers.
What's canastas then?
It's a clappers, and they use small miniature guitars. They wear
You making this up?
No. They are called the Gypsy Kings. They're no more gypsies than they are kings. It's the name of the band, But they do that. Gypsy King sums up the kind of music they play. They're very much. If they were in a caravan now, it'd be in a Starkis caravan,
Right.
And
what's a Starkis? Is it a brand name?
it's Starkis Hotel. Is what they would...
What are you talking about, Alan?
The Gypsy
Starkis
Kings.
Hotel.
The Gypsy Kings.
Oh, right, sorry. Oh, look, they're at it.
Yeah, they were...
Were they actually going out as actors together?
They don't think they were going out as actors together, but... that's not for me to say, that's their personal... I think they were fond of each other, but I don't think intercourse took place.
No, I change that to bad attitude.
It's interesting to notice that Top Gear magazine you previously saw on the side table. The byline was that there was an article on the Ford Puma,
And the irony is that Ford have discontinued the Puma. So, you know, sometimes you think, what's the point?
I asked the
So
designer.
in the interim, in the intervening years, Ford had discontinued the Puma, despite its moderate success.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know
but,
what? I asked that designer if I could have that lamp at the end of the series.
Did
told
he
me
give
to
you
get
it?
stuffed.
Did he give you one?
No, he told me to get stuffed. Said I was a cheapskate.
Really? You should have smashed it over his head. You should have smashed it over his head and took the wire and stuck it in his neck.
Take her out to a local fort or a Victorian farm.
Look at Roger looking at you, watching
Yeah.
every move you make.
Yeah. I always feel like when I wander around that bedroom that like Roger Moore's eyes are following me around the room, which is
Yes.
which actually, as I say, not an unpleasant sensation.
The skin's looking bad again.
Yeah.
Did you use that mask thing that I gave you?
What?
The mask thing I gave you.
Mask?
Yes, the paw mask thing I gave you. Did you use it?
What?
Did you use it?
Use a mask? Why would I
yes,
use a mask?
a paw mask, Alan.
A paw mask?
Yes, Alan, for your paws.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant a mask that made me look poor. Yeah, like a
It's a green thing. You put a green
Victorian,
paste.
like Smike or something. A mask of Smike.
No.
To
No, what
make me
I
look
meant
poor.
was a green cream over your skin to try and take those spots away.
No,
So
I
that
haven't. No, I
acne
haven't
coming
worn
up
it.
again.
No, I haven't worn it. I haven't worn
Well,
it.
it's very
no.
silly. Can you see that spot just beneath your eye? Can you see it?
It's not a spot. It's a boil.
Well, that's what it...
The lamp's cockeyed there. I should have spotted that and rectified it.
And look, the phone's the lead's
Ruined
too
the
short.
scene.
Mm.
Make an inquiry about two supplementary
And that's not a nice shot. We're looking right up your nostrils.
Mm.
You've not got the prettiest of nostrils.
No.
I mean, they're manly, but they're not.
They're okay.
Yes, they're okay, Alan.
That one looks slightly squashed, my nostril on the left, a bit like Michael Jackson's. But not nowhere near as bad, obviously. But certainly it looks like I've had some augmentation work on my nose, which I haven't. Although I did have my teeth modified. My front
Yes, you
two incisors are longer than they are in the second series of Alan Partridge.
How did you do that? Is it painful? Do they pull
No,
the teeth?
they were filed down by a qualified dental engineer.
I would hate that. Do they inject you for that?
They inject you with mercury in your gums
petrol station.
to quieten you down.
Get some windscreen washer fluid. Anyone want to join me?
It was like very eerie. That it was very like The Shining. I felt that depiction of the hotel. It
Yes,
was,
it's sinister.
very sinister.
Mm.
All
Well, that
the-
wonderful cut to
all
the motorway.
Yeah. I always get very nostalgic when I see that stretch of dual carriageway because since that was shot, they've widened it and gave it an extra lane either
Is that
side.
because of the series?
No, I mean the series is nothing. No, why would they widen a dual carriageway? Because it's been featured in a series.
Well, you made it well known, didn't you?
Lynn, if you were a man, sometimes I'd say you were a dick. Yeah, but you're not.
Thank you.
31.20, please. Fancy a pint later on? No, thanks. No, neither do I. Thank you.
Why did you ask him for a pint when you don't know
Because
him?
it was a day. Yeah. A dick S, that's what I should have called
What do
it.
you mean a dickass? What's that
When
got to do?
saying it before, I was being rude. That was a particularly. It was one of those. It was a particular day when I had very little to do, and we wanted to capture the essence of nothingness, as it were. Copy of Auto Express to my right there.
I can't put it back together again. Will that show up on my bill?
I asked if I could have that bedspread after the series, but they burnt it.
Why did they burn it?
Hygiene reasons. They couldn't insure against infestation. The BBC has a massive infestation of carpet mites, but they keep it very hush-hush.
That's I thought that's when he started to lead you astray, Michael.
When he what?
When Michael used to start leading you astray.
Yes.
All that army.
No, army
macho
things, yeah.
stuff. Yes.
The army's great for training people to kill on behalf of the country. Don't get me wrong, Lynn. But when people come out of the army, some of them kill themselves and some of them get in fights where they assault people.
That's
because they
absolute
don't...
rubbish, Alan.
Is it?
Not all people from
Not
the
all.
army
I
who
didn't say
come out
all.
go out
I didn't
and
say
kill.
all.
It's
I didn't say
extreme
all. I said
statements.
some of. I said some of.
You stated it as a fact.
Some of them
so
do.
That's it.
Some of them do.
Some of them do, but some people who are, some people who work in Marks and Spencer's do. I mean,
There is a large proportion of ex-service people who commit suicide. End of conversation.
there you are. End of conversation. There is no debate here.
You know, these are inertia real seatbelts. They were developed in the sort of late 60s, early 70s, basically.
People at M&S aren't trained to kill.
Lean forward things. But in a crash, it does stop you because...
Not.
But that doesn't.
Not now. Not these days. Yeah.
But I'd love to feel an airbag go off in my face. It will be... Bush! Cushion effects on the face. Oh. I'll be honest, Lynn, I'm at a loose end today. That's why I'm...
Interesting enough, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't at a loose end.
I know.
I was actually quite busy that day.
No, but then that's what I do pay you a 4-figure salary. So I think that I was about to tell a story about Damon Hill then. Really good story about him. So I haven't got the time.
Now, this is a classic example. When you got a bit stroppy, your mother used to say she had a particular technique how to control you. She used to put you by the naughty door, and that's what should have happened to you. You should have gone by the naughty door.
Morning, Susan.
Very funny. See? You should have gone by the
I know,
naughty
I
door.
made a mistake. I made a mistake. I should have either slammed my fist on the table or chosen someone to attack, but I didn't. I wasn't focused.
Would you like a mint?
No. Yes. I don't think you should have one then, considering what's happened.
Interesting fact I've just remembered, actually. The Rover 200 I drove in that series was used in an episode of Taggart. It was driven by Amanda Burton in an episode of Taggart.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Amanda Burton guested in an episode of Taggart as a primary school teacher who was involved in a murder. And the car she drove in that episode of Taggart was a Rover 200.
So, what's the point?
But it was in an episode of Taggart after the Scottish actor died. One of the new Taggarts.
Yes.
I'm just saying I've seen the car before in another television series.
So then you like the car?
I made no comment about whether I liked it or not. I was making a...
Well, if Amanda Burton drives that car...
She doesn't
then...
drive the car. She drove her character drove the car in the series. Her character was actually a primary school teacher.
Well, I think primary school teachers do a very good job in this
They do a
country.
very good
Thank you
job,
very
but
much,
they're... Now you're getting as angry here as you are in your depiction of yourself on the screen. So that's weird.
Tell them I'll join in, and to show them I'm not a stick in the mud, I'm just preparing a little joke for them. It should be a lot of fun. Partridge.
I never expected to do that, Alan.
Would you come out, please, Mr. Partridge?
You know, I had to pay expenses on that shower mat, on that shower hat. Not the shower hat, because they come free, but the shower curtain. That shower curtain cost me $10.99 out of my own pocket.
I'm a zombie. I don't know. It's just...
It wasn't too sure to be used again.
I know, but
do you realise that?
But we're talking about a dramatic reconstruction of real events that took place in a hotel. The events actually took place.
Why have you got biscuits sellotape to your face?
They're complimentary. I'm supposed to be flaky skin. I'm a zombie.
What's that hanging down between your legs?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Flex off a mini cat.
Never mind. Yes, that was... What was the point of taking a flex of the cattle?
It was...
It defies logic.
A mishmash of different bits.
No, that's Frankenstein.
Right, you've made 2 glaring errors.
What's that on your fingers?
They're tungsten tip screws. Right, error 1. That's quite good for
It's
making a
closed
point.
for refurbishment and will be open on Monday. Oh,
The-
I never noticed that before.
That tomato ketchup gave me a rash on my chin, actually.
Yeah, well, that's why you should have used the paw mask.
I
You
know.
see, that was my point.
Tannoy, when they mean public address system. Tannoy is a...
How long did it take you to get that paint out of your teeth?
Why are you all staring at me? I'm
2
not
days.
anyone. I'm having
Really?
a pop at the undead. Do you see any upset zombies around?
Just the one.
This country.
Good for you, Alan.
Thanks, yeah. I like the sweep of the cloak. I rather resemble kind of virginal
This
Darth
country.
Vader at that point.
Depressing, isn't it? Yeah. You ever thought that suicide might be the answer?
Well, sometimes, aye.
Really? When?
Well, when I've seen you looking all depressed and that, you know.
Not me. Have you ever considered suicide?
Oh, no. That's the coward's way out, man.
You must have got up to a few pranks in your time.
Why, aye. Hey, I mind this one time,
Wouldn't
right?
we like
I was
to know?
stationed out in Belize, right? And I had this little macaque monkey as a pet, right?
Very nice man, Michael.
I came back to my tent, right? And it eaten all me fags. So I picked it up and I threw it in the sea.
You certainly became great friends, anyway.
That's true. We did become very close friends.
With all your jokes.
He-
Back
he-
and forth,
I
back
know.
and forth, back and forth.
I know.
Very funny.
It is that awful, and the fact is that people think, even though this is a dramatic reconstruction, the fact is Michael did kill a monkey, and I do worry about what animal rights people will say about that, but it's something he'll have to live with, because
But why did he kill the monkey?
it stole his cigarettes. What he's describing did take place.
But that's absolutely terrifying to kill a monkey.
He
'cause
killed
it's
a
stolen
monkey
packet of
yeah.
cigarettes.
Over a packet of cigarettes, of course. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. The army trains you to kill. It doesn't train you to negotiate with monkeys. It trains you to kill, and the army trains you to make no distinction between a monkey or a man. They are all the enemy. Yeah.
Did you see me go up with my eyes and down to the ground?
Yes.
Right. Well, that's my point.
Enough parts together to make a complete car, right? And then all just pile in it and break through the gates.
I mean, maybe.
Because human
he
beings
killed
are
a monkey.
monkeys. If you know anything about Darwin's theory of relativity, then you'll know that a man is a monkey. A kind of monkey. A brand of monkey. Man is a brand of monkey, basically.
He's a monkey brand. That sounds like it's a commercial.
Stealing a traffic cone and putting it on my head and saying, "Look at me, I'm a giant witch."
I just did then, go and steal a cone, man.
No, I can't. It's outrageous.
I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Hey, we can be like Thelma and Louise, eh? We'll just steal a traffic cone and then just go off
I
somewhere.
don't want to go off anywhere. I just want to sort of
You see how he leads you astray? He made the suggestion, and off you went like a little boy. Lamb to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Hold it there and shout, "Stop telling me what to do!"
Yeah. That's when I realised he was damaged. He had a damaged brain.
Come on.
Right. Yeah, we're questioning one bloke, another bloke.
Michael does have the technical brain of a primate.
Let's get this straight. Your wife was driving.
Yes.
You felt a bit sick. So you asked.
Well, I'm not your wife.
I know, but this was a.
So you can get.
We were hoodwinking them.
To be sick into. Why?
I didn't want to be sick on the road. tyres, but it skid on it.
There was another fellow with you.
Oh, Alan.
He got scared and ran away.
What a pickle you're in.
The army, and I think he saw people being blown up or like that. And
Do you want to know what I think? I think you've got a very vivid imagination.
I wasn't trying to steal a traffic cop.
I'm not saying you're stealing it. I've not said that. Why are you
Did
saying that?
did Michael ever apologise for running
being,
off like that?
Being the proverbial shithouse.
Well, like a deserter.
Yeah,
He ran away like a
No, I
deserter.
mean, no. If he was, if the two of us were in the French Foreign Legion and stealing a traffic cone, he'd be shot at dawn.
What's your name?
You know.
You sure about that?
Yeah, yes, they did. Well, they shot deserters, didn't they? And they shoot. If you're in the Foreign Legion and you desert, you get shot. That's a fact.
Where do you live, Bill? What's your address?
King Road.
That's a lie.
King Road.
Mortal lie.
You know, you always wish what you had said. I wish I'd said, my name's Peter Stuyvesant, number 6, Park Drive, Marlborough. All cigarette brands.
But that would be a lie.
But that would be a lie too. But you know, but my.
In the eyes of God, that is actually a lie. Isn't
God doesn't. You say in the eyes of God. I don't believe God has eyes because I think God's a gas. This nearly got us rumbled. This when this actually happened.
Panicking. Stop
that car was hopeless, Alan. It was absolutely hopeless.
I know.
I mean, I think there was a technical fault in it.
But you do not respond well under pressure.
I thought I coped really well. It wasn't my fault that there was a technical fault in that car, because every time you put the key into the ignition, that alarm went off. Was I right or was I wrong?
Unless because it rearms itself.
What do you mean by that?
The security system on most cars rearm themselves if they are not deployed or deactivated within a certain time frame.
Well, how can I possibly...
I can't put it more clearly than that.
How can I possibly deactivate the ignition? It's absolutely impossible.
Deactivate the alarm by pressing the fob, which you didn't do.
Right.
Yours is dirty.
You know, people sort of complain about this, saying it's all right for Madonna to dress like that, but if a chap dresses like that for sort of a light-hearted effect.
Tonight I was that close to being infamous. I don't want to be infamous, I want to be famous.
Famous.
Like the Rudyard Kipling poem, If. You know that? If you do X, Y and Z, Bob's your uncle.
You'll get there, Alan.
Do you want to lift to the cab rank?
You'll be famous.
I do, it's only a 15-minute walk.
Yes.
Right, well, be careful because there's no lights on the dual carriageway.
That's kind of you, Alan.
There you are.
He looks nervous, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
You disappeared pretty sharpish.
I scolded cat when I was away.
Can I have a couple of eggs for breakfast tomorrow?
Aye, certainly.
Yeah, and I'd like you to lay them, you chicken.
Good for you.
Bang.
Bang.
Bang, bang, dead. There's the SAS approach to Barb's comments.
Mm.
You know, double tap to the head, and he's going down with your comment. She's
Was she married?
I think she may have been.
You getting out here, or are you going all the way with me?
I'm going out here.
Right. Good night, Alan.
What's she making such a big thing of? She
Don't
just
know,
said,
just-
"Are you going up to the top floor?"
Those
with
doors
me?"
are rubbish. Just to tell people, that's not a real lift. There are people with strings pulling that door. You know, they managed it. They managed to do it smoothly on Star Trek 35 years ago, but it seems to elude the BBC technical skills of their props boys these days. You know, wooden doors that stick. You know.
Conan the Barbarian. And then watch a bit of TV, like cone dancing.
Yeah, not so good, but fine.
Oh, come on, Alan. What's the matter with
Very
you?
gracious of you.
You take a joke?
Oh, fuck off.
Actually, I am speechless. speechless. Dave Clifton is actually speechless. I don't believe you just
You don't
said...
sound it. I wish you were.
But I am. I mean, I really don't know what to say. I find it really difficult to find the
Try
words.
saying nothing.
You and I both know that dead air is a crime. And I think it's terrible that you have to fill it with swearing on your show.
I'm amazed he didn't punch you.
Wrong. It's 1:07. It's
I say fuck once a week.
Guest, and you fail to control me. Read the small print.
Once a week. I've said it now. I won't say that till after the weekend.
This is Call Me.
Up to you, Alan. It depends on what kind of fans you want. And that's something you should really think about.
This is security footage, what actually took place. You see Michael run away here. This is the genuine security footage of what took place. You watch him now.
Oh, that's him over there,
He tried
yes.
to put his head like a witch, and look at him. Look at him go. He's like a... Unbelievable. I think that was as near as he got to... I think that's what happened in the SAS. They were about to interrogate him.
He wasn't in the SAS, Alan. Don't be ridiculous.
He got through to the final. So I don't think it was a natural...
In the dark with some classic electro rock from their album Architecture and Morality.
Oh, you nearly had a slip up there.
I'm sure we could discuss.
You nearly slipped on architecture. Did you hear it? Architecture, you said.
Architecture.
You said architecture.
So you say architecture.
It's easy.
It is technically architecture. It's a German word. Architecture.
Crinkle cut chips. So give me a call, please. Seriously though, do give me a call. It's 4:50 a.m. The Queen is dead. Long live the King Singers.
I'm Alan Partridge. I'm Alan Partridge. I'm Partridge.
Pop your elbow on there.
I'm Lynn Benfield.
Well,
I'm
that's-
Lynn
sounds finished.
Benfield.
It's
I'm Lynn Benfield.
ruining it. Ruining it then.
During the last few hours about a humorous comment I made some time ago. Just to reassure you, the Queen is not dead. It was
People,
It's a dangerous thing to suggest, isn't it, that the Queen's dead?
it is.
People get so offended by it.
I know, it's a poor...
It's just
it's
a degree
terrible.
of taste, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
Really?
Well, so when the Queen Mother passed away, I was banned.
Well, we all loved her. And she stands for England.
Well,
And what we all know and love.
No, I've got a lot of time for the Queen Mother. She did, in fact, the thing is, she stayed in London during the war. You know, and that may have been over 60 years ago, but it's still worth mentioning.
Of course it is. And she went down to that East End, and she said,
She did.
I've had bombs thrown at me too.
Yeah.
And she's a brave woman to go down the East
Yeah,
End.
but she was in a bunker, obviously, a royal bunker.
No, I'm not sure she was, Alan. I think that's a little unkind.
She came out when the bomb was finished, you know.
Very brave
She
woman.
wasn't dodging doodle bugs.
Oh.
I'm 43, you cheeky git.
And this is the Oyster Cult from the album Agents of Fortune.
The chances of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1. I'm one, but still they come.
Hey, War of the Worlds.
Wild Woods.
What did you say?
No, War of the Worlds. I'm playing Guess the Tune.
Oh, War of the Worlds, that's right, yes.
So what do you reckon? 3 p.m. an afternoon with Alan Partridge with special celebrity guest star Sue Cook.
Yeah, can you just put plus
War of the Worlds was an excellent album with a great voiceover by Richard Burton. I remember many people collected it in the 70s and played it.
And you can press onto your chest what you're trying to say.
But it's quite deep.
It's sort of a primitive form
Why was it deep?
Stephen Hawking's voice box. I mean, the good thing about Stephen Hawking is he is clear.
It's you, isn't it? You're Alan Partridge.
Yes, I am.
Oh, I don't believe it. I'm your biggest fan. Look, I'm coming to your afternoon. I've got my tickets. Shake my hand.
There you go.
What's it about then, Alan?
He was
a TV show that's not
he was very, very fine actor, this man, at
Wagon Wheels and Sue Cook.
Oh, brilliant.
he was very good at portraying the mad fan who actually pursued me.
Yes, he was fantastic.
He doesn't actually look like the mad fan.
Well, that's what's so subtle.
Yeah. I mean, the real mad fan happened to me in real life.
Well, he looked mad.
We did audition Elvis Costello.
Yes, I remember.
But
Yes.
he was terrible, very wooden. Yeah. And refused to take his spectacles off.
I believe he was very difficult.
He just wouldn't take them off. He said he kept going on about his look.
His image, yes.
And,
Why so vain?
Yeah, and he did take them off for a brief second, and it was a very uncanny. He was the spitting image of Gary Rhodes without his spiky hair.
Was he?
It sounds like you know me.
Yes, quite uncanny.
Yes, a lot of people wanted to play that part, didn't they?
I'm expecting 2 television executives from RT.
Yeah, but Rhodes.
No, you've had enough of that. Now, it would make me look very important if you would ask for my autograph to them, shake my hand later.
Never you mind, Ellen. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
It's Alan Partridge. I can't believe it. Oh, you haven't lost it, Alan. I don't care what they say.
He was very frighteningly good. Goodly.
He was marvellous.
Goodly frightening.
I think he was an old rep actor, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was.
The kind that's done loads of professional work in West End, and he'd done his bit, He'd truly professional.
Actually, sorry, I shouldn't touch members of staff unless I'm reprimanding them. And then I'll put you across my knee and smack your bare bottoms.
Oh, there was a call for you. Mr. Neshead rang.
Right, never heard of him. Did he leave a first name?
No, it was just a Mr. P. Neshead.
Sophie, that's a crank call. It's another crank call.
So?
Read it back to yourself.
Alan, I don't want to disturb you, but have you done your expenses?
Oh, yeah.
For expenses for this.
Shall I put it on the list with all the others?
Well, yes, for this.
Yeah,
and for the last month. When you've done a couple of presentations.
Well,
I'm waiting, Alan. I've been waiting and waiting.
Why are you talking about this now? We're supposed to comment on this redepiction of my life, not talk about private financial details.
What's rude about a body?
Tits?
That was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary.
Very cheeky.
Here he comes, the chewer. Chewy boy.
Do you know who I think is a bit like Alan?
Who?
James Dean.
He looks like a young, dark-haired, brooding James Dean.
Yes, he does.
If James Dean had played Heathcliff, that would have been the chewy boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could imagine him straddled over a motorbike, chewing gum.
Chewing gum, yeah.
Yes. What was James Dean's famous phrase? What's he used to say?
James Dean, famous phrase.
No, doesn't matter.
Leave me alone. I'm a teenager.
Leave me alone. Yes.
Leave me alone.
Yes. Oh, there I am, struggling. It's sweet of you to take the box, Alan.
Very good actor.
Oh, I'm very thoughtful.
I'll take it.
That was.
Put your back out again.
It's cutting into my fingers.
How is your back, by the way? Is it all right?
My back?
Yeah.
It's fine. The top 2 vertebrae are fused because a cow fell on me, but apart from that, it's absolutely fine.
A bit like gas.
You know what that is, don't you?
No.
It's those Scotch eggs we had at the petrol station. What time was that?
Oh, about 11:15.
Yeah, it's going to be in the system till about 4.
All right, well, I'll buy a packet of mints.
Great.
Yes. Excuse me, Alan. There's an urgent call for you.
Right, you got up there. Hello? Well, right. Well, where are you?
The actual travel tavern we used for this has.
It was a set, wasn't it?
It featured a Sebastian Coe Health Club, but we never mentioned that in the series.
Oh,
No.
I didn't see that. Did you go?
No, because I don't want to give Coe the oxygen of publicity.
Right. He's a very fine young man, Alan. I mean,
he was a great politician. I mean, he masterminded William Hague's election campaign.
Yes.
And if that doesn't recommend someone highly enough, I don't know what does.
Well, that is the recommendation.
Yeah.
Well, I also done this course at the Army School of Commando Training. And what we had to do was target identification, right? You had gone into this big building.
What's happened to his eyebrow?
He shaved a scar through it.
He did what? Shaved a scar through it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a war wound then.
I know. I think he tells people it is, but it just isn't.
Ah, here's
goody.
Aquarius, the water bearer, bringing the coffee. That's. I'm making a joke. We're just being served coffee now.
It's Bicky time.
Yes.
Lovely.
I don't know
Any
that she's an
Bickies?
Aquarius.
No, still no Bickies.
Marvellous. Do you remember that television series, Aquarius? Do you remember it?
Thank you. I'm just
Lynn?
sorting out my sugar. Hang on. Wait a minute. I want a little bit of milk.
Okay.
Super.
But do you remember?
Right. Thank you very much. Some sugar as well. One.
This was quite frightening, but this is that was those were technically accurate counter-terrorist
Sorry, Anne, what were you
manoeuvres.
saying? Oh, that, yes.
Yeah. What was I just asking you then? What was I just asking you?
You were asking me about terrorist tactics.
No, before that, I asked you a question. What was it? I mean, the thing about William Hague is history will judge him very differently, you know. I mean, he wore a baseball cap, and had he worn a flat cap, things would have been very, very different.
Well, why?
Eh?
Why?
Because he suits a flat cap more.
But why would that make a difference?
Because he looked like a dick in a baseball cap. Everyone knows that.
You're talking gibberish, Alan. He was a fine young man, Hague.
Yes.
I think it's a
fine young
crying
cannibal.
Shame.
More like.
Crying shame. He was put down. I mean, put down from his position.
Yes.
I wish he'd stop sneering at him. I really do.
It's so sterile here. Staff are polite, but it's as if their smiles are
painted on.
Yeah.
Yes, painted on.
Yeah, they are. It's very false, isn't it?
Funny, when you squash your chin back into your neck, it doesn't do you any favours.
That's the genius of its location. Even though I do hate it and I don't live here. I just pop in
But look at your hand gestures, Alan.
which is why she knows my name.
Yeah.
Like Tommy Cooper. Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
You're a robot.
Those two chaps there, actually, Graham Linehan and Arthur Matthews.
Mm-hmm.
And they're two writers who wrote an incredibly funny drama about priests.
Did they?
Father Dear Father.
I wish you'd told me that. I'd love to have
Yes.
talked to them about it.
Yeah.
I'd love to have talked to them about the priests.
Yes.
What happened
And,
to the priests in the drama?
Father Dear Father, but a lot of people get that confused with Derek Nimmo in Oh Brother.
Did that
It's
irritate
completely
them?
different. They didn't
Really?
have anything involved in that at all, no.
Did they want to be involved with Derek Nimmo?
No, but I mean, Derek Nimmo was the very first person to do a stuttering
I'm aware of that, Alan,
ecclesiastical
actually.
person.
I am actually aware of that.
Oh.
I mean, I used to watch it with Mother. I mean, I didn't watch with Mother. I mean, I used to watch the programme with Mother.
Yeah.
We used to love
Did you
it.
watch? Did you watch Watch with Mother with Mother? That actually makes sense. That sentence. Did you watch with Mother with Mother?
I watched that as a baby. Obviously, no, I was a bit older, actually. I did watch it with Mother.
Yeah, I think that's what puts me off.
Sheer nostalgia. There's nothing wrong with that. You watch things for nostalgia too, Alan. Don't
Hey?
you? You watch things for nostalgia, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love nostalgia. You know what they say about nostalgia? It's a very clever thing they say about nostalgia. They say nostalgia ain't what it used to be. Very clever use of the word nostalgia and a phrase attached to it that.
All right,
Very clever. I love phrases like that. I like nostalgia, but it ain't what it used to be. Marvellous stuff.
I like your berets. They're worn by Saddam Hussein, Frank Spencer, and the French.
Celebrate the culture of both countries.
I think the Irish are going through a major image change. I mean, the old image of leprechauns,
Yeah,
Shamrock,
absolutely. Guinness.
horses running through council estates,
Dana.
toothless simpletons, people with eyebrows on their cheeks.
They still exist, though.
Tarmacked drives in this country. Men in platform shoes being arrested for bombings. Lots of rocks and Beamish. I think people are saying, yes, there's more to Ireland than this.
I think they were a little oversensitive, really.
Hmm?
There's more
those men. They're a little oversensitive.
Yeah, they are very sensitive. Well, the Irish...
You know, touchy.
They're very touchy.
Mm. Oh, that was such a lovely breakfast. I so
it was.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
From the future.
I love that bacon. All lovely, you know, tasty and salty.
Yeah.
Still, might as well eat it. So,
Yeah. The IRA, of course, they've changed their name now. To,
No, they haven't.
Yeah, to the real IRA. They've rebranded themselves.
I didn't know that. When did that happen?
Yeah, I think they employed the same people who changed the BBC lettering from the vertical letters to from the slightly sloping letters to the vertical ones. But
they could afford to eat in a modest restaurant.
He's twitching away, isn't he?
Yes.
Like a volcano just about to erupt.
See, Alan, I think you're increasingly moving towards an area we want to move away from.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Live TV can blow up in your face. Sorry about that. You must be sick of that. What? You know, being blown up, bombs.
You just spilt something.
Spilt some tea
oh,
on.
Alan, that's such a nice sofa.
It's a
How
leather
am I going to get the
sofa.
stain out?
It's leather. It'll wipe off.
All this way, it seems to me you're just being a little bit negative.
Maybe like my mother.
I was interested in something earlier.
Yeah, your mother. Thank you. Man, pass me a napkin. Let's wipe it off. Good thing about leather is it is wipe clean.
I'm not sure you can wipe leather clean, actually. You need a good soap sud
It's
to do
black
it.
leather. It's fine. You can easily wipe it clean. That's why it's the most popular choice for the interior on BMWs or
Well, maybe
or Mercedes.
So. Maybe so, but I bet you if you spilt it on your black leather sofa, you'd be upset if I did that. I know your mother would.
If it was a cream velveteen sofa, then then I would, but it's not. The weird thing is, I can laugh at having bad breath now because I no longer have bad breath.
And me about Lynn.
Yes, you do.
No, it's sometimes
Well, you do actually.
No, but it's
Quite a
not
lot of
like
the
bad.
time.
It's
There's
not
like a nervous tension in you.
It's not like the burnt sprouts smell it used to be. It's more
It's
just
a different kind of smell. It's burnt cauliflower now.
Yeah.
You need to do more about that.
Good afternoon. And what? Sorry.
I mean, it's fine to have bad breath, but if you're going in for job interviews and presenting yourself and meeting people constantly in our profession, indeed our entertainment profession, you just need to have a nice, sweet-smelling breath. Like maybe just chew some peach gum or something.
I've got a plastic ejector box of Smints in my top breast pocket.
Oh, I don't seem to be working. There you go. It stopped.
Sorry about that. A couple of gremlins in the system there. Ghost in the machine. Perhaps a metaphor for...
Metaphor.
Good evening. Might as well say this now. Sue Cook has pulled out. So if anyone wants to leave, then please, now's the time.
Unbelievable.
Do you know, it comes back down to manners again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Question from the person over there.
Has your career gone off the rails a bit?
That was a rude question, wasn't it?
Pardon?
That was a rude question.
It was a very rude question.
Yes, I am. For treason and murder. Say pedestrian
Well done, Alan.
of Norwich city centre to anyone, and they'll probably look blankly at you. Or, hello?
Oh, it was hard work that afternoon,
Well, it
wasn't
was.
it? It really was. My heart went out to you.
Why do people do that? Very clever man.
Very Terry Wogan.
Yeah.
Lovely outstretch of the arms. I'm in control. I'm powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
We draw the gun from the holster, knock the safety catch off. There's one in the chamber, and move and fire, and move and fire, and move and
Move
fire.
and fire.
The terrorist is disoriented from the stun grenade. He doesn't know what's going on. Remember the double tap. Bang, bang. We have to neutralise the threat by incapacitating the target. And we do that in two areas. The chest area here, anywhere down the central line.
I mean, a lot of these people are extras, and they don't speak. Many of them can't speak.
No, I know that.
And they are bred specially to be background artists. Many of them can't speak, and they have to be fed. They keep them in kind of
pens.
Not pens. That's ridiculous. That'd be inhumane. But the hospitals that they built for shell shock victims in the First World War, they now use to house people who make great extra fodder, as it were.
Look, you look like I've got a rash on your face. Can you see?
Yeah, I mean the
That rash is
lighting.
coming up. That's stress.
Yes,
That's
it is
stress,
stress.
you see. Yeah.
Yeah, I cut that short.
So, what do you think?
Well, I wouldn't be depressed.
I'm not.
Yeah, when you were berating that old woman.
Yeah, did you see the look on her face? Classic.
Yeah.
She was really frightened.
Yeah, I know.
There's the extras. The thing is, they're very low maintenance. They keep them in these sort of disused hospitals, and they can just feed them on things like crushed biscuits that they mash up with UHT milk.
How extraordinary.
Yeah, they just need a basic diet, and then they'll give them baking apples to munch on, so they get a few vitamins. And that seems to keep them happy. But that's why they can be paid. Technically, you can pay them below the minimum wage.
Is that why when they were sitting all around us, they talk very loudly because they feel suppressed?
Yes, because most extras. I mean, the extras are the, if you like, the other broken biscuits of Nabisco society, as it were. Yeah.
The woman with the old tadger. But the sequel will have a man with a fanny.
Well, they do mourn their dead like elephants.
How do you mean?
Background artists they do mourn their dead.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, they do cry. They weep when one of them dies. They don't say anything, but they do weep when one of them dies. If one of them dies, yeah. And of course, they never forget. No, that's just elephants. Because extras always forget. You say walk from there to there, and they walk in the opposite direction. Yeah.
I'll put the kettle on.
This was an actual house. We borrowed off a local poacher who was very, very polite. But
there's only the one chair.
Yeah.
The other one burnt down.
I mean, these poachers these days are very, well organised. Do you know what poachers do these days? They very rarely put their wellies on. Most of the poaching they do these days, done on the internet. It's just done on the internet.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
Yeah, it's all emails, emails and the internet. Poachers, that's what they do, they know,
Well, how do they poach on the internet?
They don't, they exchange information on the internet. They say,
They've still got to go out and poach, haven't they?
Yeah, but they don't have to go around looking. They know where they are, they'll say an email saying there's a couple of loose pheasants.
On someone's estate?
Or
Lord Snodgrass or whatever.
On Lord... And Lord Flibberty's...
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? It's Lord something.
Yeah, but I'm trying to paint the picture for them, Lynn. On Lord Flibberty's... common, and he's wood.
Well, there wouldn't be a common, it would be a wood.
Not a common, yeah, all right. In his wood. There are some, you can find a few...
And so then they go out directly?
Yes, yeah, and they'll go and poach chickens, dogs, not dogs, I mean, that would be a bad day, that would be a poor day's, work, if they came back with just a dog over their shoulder.
Well, it's not legally allowed.
It's not legally allowed either, no. But the poaching's illegal anyway, so this was very worrying.
Yes.
It was.
Yes, I must say.
This was real,
Yes. Well, when you phoned me from that field, screaming, I was chilled to the bone. I mean,
it was
in
awful.
reality, it was.
Two things. One, presumably you think...
I think that jacket is just perfect on you. It makes you... It actually makes you look like a golfer.
Makes me look like a what?
A golfer.
A golf what does?
Well, the jacket. I just said the jacket.
It's a blazer.
I know, but it
I may
makes
look like
you
a cricketer about to get off a plane, but I don't look like a golfer.
It's a bit like a mug, and it's got a spout on it. I'll have the coffee jar, and there you go, Alan.
Oh, that must have been disgusting to drink.
Yes, it is.
It's called an air
Yes, golly. He had lost the plot.
Yeah, I often think I should swallow this whole and let it sort of slosh around my system, dispensing the coffee. The trouble is it'd be quite difficult to swallow and even harder to... where have they gone?
You don't think my room's scared of me?
Yes.
I think they might have found it a bit creepy.
It must be odd being here in a room surrounded by photos of yourself.
It is a bit, yeah.
I like David
He'd lost the plot.
Yeah,
there.
he's lost the plot.
He's losing the battle for wall space, isn't he? Do you take these on a telephoto lens?
Yeah.
Are you the crank caller?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
I'm just a fan, Alan, that's all. Your biggest fan.
Yeah.
I'll show you something.
Oh, heavens.
Glory be.
It took 14 hours. I fainted 3 times.
That was very, very worrying with it. You know,
What was going through your mind, Alan, when that actually happened? When it really
happened, I thought he was going to. Well, it looked like he was frowning when he moved his stomach. You know, it looked like I had an expression on my face. It looked like my expression was changing. Look, see if you'd watch his stomach there. That was the disturbing part of it.
What was happening to his stomach? Is it pumping in and out? I didn't watch that. Oh, yes. Goodness
See
me.
that? My face.
It looked like your mouth is moving.
Yeah. What happened in reality was, of course, in reality, the reality was even worse than what's happened there, because in reality he had my face on his backside, and the crack of his arse formed my mouth. It looked like I had a very wide mouth. I mean, it didn't really work. And in the real life encounter, he was 16 years old, the real mad fan.
Gosh, he was very young. I mean, really.
Yeah,
young enough to be your son.
Oh yeah, easy,
Yeah.
and the rest. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was 16.
How is your son, by the way?
16 and smooth as an eel.
What do you mean smooth as an eel? What's
Completely depilated. The boy had depilated himself. Don't ask me why or what the reasoning was, but the chap was smooth as an eel. And my face tattooed on his backside, which is, again, because the crack in his buttocks formed my mouth, it made me look like I had a very wide mouth. I looked like a combination of Alan Partridge and Zippy, because of the crack of his backside was forming my mouth, which doesn't work, because my mouth isn't shaped like that. I pointed it out to him, which was a mistake, because he went ballistic.
Very frightening.
You know, he said that every evening he sat on my face, you know, and I didn't think that was funny. I just found it upsetting. You know.
Well, you look pretty scared
Yeah.
there.
But we thought people wouldn't believe that, so we thought we'd have a chap of 38 depict him.
Depict him.
Depict him.
I love that pint. Go see my brother. No way, you big spastic, you're a mentalist!
Why do you have to say that? I mean,
I shouldn't have said that. I regret
it's
that.
just, you never know when to stop.
No, I didn't realise it was a dead end.
See?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
glad I remembered
watching
to
this.
lock the car. Yeah. It's very like Blade Runner and The Shining combined with
Watch the water, watch the canal.
It's the idea if you took a middle management person and put them in a sort of Blade Runner type film, it wouldn't be dissimilar to this.
That's what you
The
phoned me
Shining.
over the next tree. When you got to the next tree, you called me, I think.
I know. Yeah, it was
Probably
this was-
round about that time, because it took about...
yeah.
I remember matching the time.
It was really wonderful countryside, a lovely place to be frightened in.
It's pitiful, Alan.
That was Japan, the effeminate futurist from the 80s, with life can be cruel in Tokyo. It's certainly congested. I'd love to go. In the meantime, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, Governor, he's got me bang to rights. It's Chief Constable Dave Clifton of Scotland Yard's very own
excuse me.
plainclothes pop force.
Yes, good morning.
Hang on,
yes.
whoa, let me finish. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I think you're splitting hairs a little bit there, Alan.
Sorry, splitting?
Yes, splitting, you know.
Sorry, so it's difficult to understand you when you say splitting, because I know in real
You
life
see,
you say splitting.
the voice production, your voice production is beautiful. It's lovely. You've really got your
Yeah, I'm
voice
just eating a
nice.
grape in case anyone's wondering why I'm making
Are there any left, Alan?
slapping
You eaten them
noises
all?
with my mouth.
You eaten them all, Alan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very hungry. Doesn't matter though.
It's moored in Miami.
You're going to say this is...
Yeah, I'm Alan Partridge.
Yes, gosh. And I'm Lynn
she's Lynn
Banfield.
Banfield.
Get it out finally.
That's a great... that's a very good actor, that chap there.
Yes.
Kevin Weldon. He's...
Is he the son of Fay Weldon?
No. He's the son of Hugh Weldon, the former Director General of the BBC. Sir Hugh Weldon.
Oh. What have you been doing? Oh, well, I'm getting your clothes ready for the...
That's a great skirt, that, then.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, to amuse people, I don't mean it's genuinely nice skirt.
I didn't go near your door.
Good. The drawer.
By the way, they'd like you to judge the vegetable competition. Very manual. Works.
All he knows is a shotgun. Both barrels, bang! You'd hit the wall.
No.
Good thing about this is it's...
Very manly, Alan, but you know, the right sort of image.
Do you know what I wondered is that people go shooting grouse.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they never use a pump-action shotgun? Because that fires 15 rounds and you don't have to reload.
Well, why would they have to do that?
Well, because what they do is they fire off 2 shots at 2 pheasants that fly by.
Well, that's because they're such good shots. That's why. They don't need hundreds of shots to pump.
I didn't say hundreds, I said a pump-action shotgun that fires 15 rounds, Lynn.
Yes, but you don't need 15 rounds. If you've got a good eye, you can get it in one go. You don't need 15.
Well, then why do you need 2 barrels?
Well, because you might have a 4th go. You don't need 15 goes.
But they reload. This is ridiculous. They reload between them. They cock the barrels open and then they put in 2 more
Have you been on a
rounds.
grouse shoot?
No, I've shot clay pigeons. I would never shoot a living pigeon. I think it's criminal. But if it's made of clay, then that's fine. But I just thought if I was a grouse shooter and had a pump-action shotgun, you could just... you know, cock it, bang, 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 cock it, bang,
thank you.
15 times, another 5 to go.
Oh, by the way, Alan, Fernando and Denise have been calling me. They're actually very upset with you. I wondered if you wanted to give them a call. Would you like a hauling?
Well, I'm not speaking to them at the moment, Lynn. I mean, because they said some very unpleasant things about me in a magazine article.
I know they did, but they are your children.
What they said in the Norfolk Bugle was vicious and unforgivable.
They're just upset with you. And Carol had fed them lies, you know that.
What's so funny?
It's just that she really, really looks like...
They made insinuations about their own father. You know, if Denise... I don't have a go at her in public. You know, if she wants to waste her life digging wells in Africa or whatever she does, then that's her choice.
I think it's very admirable what she does. I think she's quite a remarkable
she's never
young
going
girl,
to.
actually.
She's not going to. What she can't pay. You can't pay a mortgage with the money you make from well digging.
Well, maybe
And
you could financially help her a bit.
Any financial advisor will tell you that. You know, and what they said.
It's witty. It's not like a lot of the graffiti you see these days.
I don't know why you're saying that. Anyway, you don't like Africa, Lynn. You told me.
Well, I wouldn't go to Africa myself. It would be too hot.
You said you don't like the people.
I never said that.
You did.
Oh, I never said that. I said I wouldn't like their food. It's all mucky. It's all stew pots and things like that. I wouldn't like that. No, but I don't not like Africa. You're putting words into my mouth.
You've never been.
I know someone used to do that.
You
to
liked
me when I was growing up.
South Africa, didn't you? All the way through the 80s. You loved it.
Well, it's a very beautiful country.
And Pick Boater and P.W. Boater. You liked all the boaters, you did.
Sorry about saying penis earlier.
Don't worry about that. Trapped a finger.
Anyway, are you going to promise me you'll phone them?
What they said, they insinuated that it's quite a good leap. That it's worthy of Bruce Willis.
I've got 182 bottles.
Oh, she was a cheeky girl.
She was. Yeah. That's a lovely cartoon figure there with a big head. People stop doing that. I don't know why, because it's so effective. Such a great image. They used to do it on posters for bad 60s films, so they would put large heads on small bodies.
Well,
I think Cannon and Ball did it for their classic Boys in Blue.
Yes, they did.
They have large heads and small bodies, and I think that's the poster was so memorable for that film.
It was funny, isn't it?
Of course it was.
You know, you see a big head on a poster, and you say, I'm going to see a good comedy show.
Sit straight away, you know, Cannon and Ball as policemen. You got it. Straight away you're going, I can see it, I can visualise it, I can picture it, you know.
This is lovely. This is sort of like...
those leeks look marvellous.
Like an old lady's hair. Old lady's blonde hair.
The thing is, you probably can't do those posters anymore, you know, with a big head and small body, because you get complaints from people who are really like that.
I knew a bloke who had fingers like that once.
You know, there are a lot of very nice people who are technically cretinous, and therefore have large heads.
Well, that wouldn't be nice to laugh at them at all.
Scaled down bodies.
Take your pick. I'm not sure about these because I don't know whether this protrusion is a good or bad thing.
You know, you can't have a bit of a joke about people who've got massive heads and small bodies. You know, it's political correctness gone mad.
The Onion Mystery, Onion Murders.
So you're going to promise me you'll phone them anyway, so that I'm not hassled?
I will phone them when I get a written apology.
Oh, Alan. Such heavy weather.
They can email me an apology, and I will accept that graciously.
Fire! The fair's on fire! I'm joking, of course it's not, but that's the kind of thing
You know.
you see from, what are they called? The local fire brigade of Dunner district. In 10-4, my own tip is never throw water...
That's why I've never portrayed my children in this in this drama rendition of my life, because I wouldn't give them the oxygen of publicity. There's a lot of people I wouldn't give the oxygen of publicity to, and not just the IRA. But I wouldn't...
Well, you just gave someone you hated
do you know that...
publicity.
And my wife... There's an actress on standby that's waiting to portray my wife, if ever she was needed. Anita Dobson is paid a retainer of £100 a week to stand by as my wife.
How impressive.
But then she's bitter about it because she's never been used. You know.
Well, she's very lucky.
She goes on about artistic integrity, but when you mention the £100 cash in hand, suddenly she goes very quiet.
Yeah, absolutely.
And apparently she needs it because, by all accounts, Brian May's not the most forthcoming when it comes to, you know.
He's got masses of stuff in the bag.
He's got loads. She owes her hair to him.
Lynn Benfield. Lynn Benfield. Oh, hello, Saul. Yes, I'm a bit busy at the... Right. Okay. Well, Jimmy can take care of that, can't he? Well, it was called the Jimmy Dabro Show. No, I worked out all those payments, Saul.
I just hate the general public.
Yeah. What can I call you back later?
Excuse me, Alan.
No.
Do you want to talk to them later?
Saul.
Is that Saul Dangerfield?
No, it's a cousin of mine.
Who else? Yes. Who else do you know called Saul?
Saul, can I call you back later? And we'll meet up with our nieces. Yes, that would be super. Yes.
This was.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll sort it out. All right. Bye.
What did he want? What did he want?
We're getting a family get together.
Family get together.
Mm-hmm.
You've got what member of your family's called Saul?
My My sister's brother-in-law brother.
You can't go about your family. Your dad's saying how badly I treat my offspring. Your father was no.
Alan, that is a no-go area, and you know
where
it.
he lived was a no-go. He lived upstairs.
We're not going there, Alan. We are
no
not
one was allowed
discussing
upstairs in your house for 20 years. No one was allowed upstairs in your house from 1965 to 1985.
Well, there was a reason.
Kiss my face. Put it there, Lynn.
Yeah, do you know, it was very sad when actor Kevin Weldon offered me some pot.
No.
Over the phone. Over the phone. I think he's a dealer.
We should have called the police.
I did. I did call the police immediately. And
did they turn up?
They turned up, but he of course denied it and says he needs it for medicinal purposes because he has a shaky arm.
Really? I thought there was something odd about it.
I don't believe that though.
Yeah. What's a crook?
Absolutely.
A crook to smoke pot.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
It was very sad of the Director General of the BBC when he fell off the roof because tragically that did eventually happen to Rod Hull and Emu. Well, not Emu.
Yeah,
I don't know that Emu was up there, but that did actually happen, and we had no idea when this actually happened in real life that would then happen again to. Sad, really. So,
now
thank goodness for Bernie Clifton.
Yes.
You know, at least we still have an entertainer who uses a bird in a slightly different way to give him his due. It's not as if he copied him because Bernie came up with the false legs around the outside of the ostrich idea, which was a stroke of genius because his real legs stick through in tights. Of course, he's got suit legs, black. I think he uses black because otherwise, whenever he went out, he'd have to wear a top that matched the legs that strap around the outside of the ostrich, the false legs, as it were, which I think he got from a hospital. The ones that dangle around the outside of the ostrich are they're black clad.
I mean, really, he'd thought his craft through, hadn't he?
Yeah.
You know, to perfection.
But he can't get arrested these days. People won't hire him.
No,
they see it as cruel to ostriches.
He was my husband.
Yes, of course.
Did your father kill himself?
He was getting the aerial done because we were moving.
Because 1 minute he was living upstairs in the bedroom, and then he wasn't. You know, was.
He died of natural causes, Alan.
Well, you die of natural causes even if you smother yourself with a pillow. I know that's not possible, is it?
I repeat,
You run
he
out of
died
energy,
natural
but then-
causes. I'm not going there. He was an old man and very frail. Very difficult.
He was difficult.
If there's anything I can do, just ask. Apart from heavy lifting, got a bit of a bad back. Should I leave that?
Yes.
I better answer.
Yes, you should.
Hello, Partridge.
Should we go outside?
Yeah, all right. Oh, curries, great. No, I was just talking to a widow. Yeah. No, I want 2 speakers for an Alba stereo system. Hello? Battery.
Oh, Alan, have you met Peter? He's just revamped our news and current affairs.
Chris, just right.
Bad day.
Yeah.
Ironic, really. He worked in television his whole life. Died getting an aerial off a roof. So in the end, it was television that killed him.
Yep. Very good, that.
Tragic.
A battery for an Ericsson.
I wonder if he's up there now, looking down on us.
On the roof. Oh, I see. Oh, you mean in heaven. There'll be apostles.
Interesting thing about news and current affairs.
Would it be terribly rude to stop listening to you and go and speak to somebody else?
Apparently Brian May took a loaf back to Tesco. There's a load of blue bits in it. Yeah.
Well, there's no point having a loaf of bread.
I think he thought they were olives or something, because it was. You can get that bread, can't you?
Yes.
I think he thought it was.
Bread with olives.
But it wasn't.
Well,
They were
Tesco
gently.
shouldn't be selling bread with blue bits in it.
No, but I mean, it's a common sense. I think he thought there was some sort of herb or... It's, yeah.
How do you know about that then?
Mouldy bread.
Who told you that?
Anita Dobson told me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh. And what did Tesco say then?
I don't know what happened when they took it back. Did
it get nasty?
No, she was getting into a cab. I never heard the outcome. I presume someone like Tesco don't want to cause a furore.
Yeah.
Just
Fascinating, though.
Yeah, they're just...
Fascinating to know their reaction.
Oh, yeah, it would be.
I
think they just replace it without...
Without saying anything.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I wonder if I took a loaf of bread back to Tesco's with blue bits in it. I wonder what they'd say.
I think they would probably... If it was genuine mould, they'd replace it. Yeah.
Can you see me tomorrow?
Well, I'm not going to take a loaf of bread back that doesn't have genuine mould, am I?
You've got the common touch. You've been away too long. Alan, I want you back on the television.
Jurassic Park.
Apparently, Steven Spielberg was very, very pleased with the mention of Jurassic Park. There.
Was he?
Yeah, delighted.
How wonderful. Well, we should build on things like that, Alan. Shouldn't we?
Pardon?
We should build on things like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe I'll drop him a call or something.
Paid £80 to say Jurassic Park. Yeah, 80 quid.
A lot.
It is a lot, yeah. Steven Spielberg gets £40 of that. That's why he's so rich.
Well, it's in a box, Alan.
A bit like Tony Hayes. Susan, will you go out with me?
No.
Would you go out with me if I was younger and more attractive?
Yes, I think I probably would.
I better go and build that time travel gymnasium then. I'll come back age 25, built like a brick shithouse. Then you'll kiss me.
If you'll excuse me a moment, Alan, I have to leave the desk unattended.
Why does she have to leave the desk unattended? What's she going off to do?
That was... She used to do that a lot in reality. So.
What's she go off to do? Smoke pot?
Dave Bang and Sven Olofsson were two of the most successful radio manufacturing hi-fi people of the Netherlands ever to have existed. And
my goodness me, you look pale in that, Alan.
yes.
Mm?
And they swivel. Their tellies swivel by remote control, which is lovely.
How do you make it swivel?
With a button. With a button swivels it.
Clever.
Yeah, cheers. So,
You see how he's trying to plug that's why I got the chewing gum
I know,
advert.
he's really at it.
Yeah.
What's frightening is that he carved out his destiny, didn't he?
Eh?
He carved out his destiny.
Oh, he did absolutely.
Can you actually hear me?
Well, it's difficult because I've got earphones
Alan.
on.
I can hear you.
what's that? Bang & Olufsen.
There's Nosy Parker.
Oh. His nose, very nosy. He's nosy in real life too.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Hold tight.
Hold tight for what?
He's just, he's one of those... I mean, that was a man based on a real man I met who had verbal diarrhoea. And I'm not insulting him, that is a genuine medical condition. Verbal diarrhoea.
Yes, yes, I see what you mean.
You see what I mean?
Yes, I do, yes. Yes. Love to.
That's the BBC before they completed the new reception area.
Yes.
It's weird seeing it like that without the new reception area. Really weird.
God alone knows, Alan. Can I say one word to you? Streamlining.
Clever.
Sacking people.
Well, basically, yeah.
Well, where do I start?
Who was that man who was boring me at the funeral?
Oh, Peter Linehan. Well, he's just revamped News and Current Affairs.
Yeah, but not very well.
He's finished revamping it now. So,
chuck him.
give him a painting of a Spitfire and let him go.
Yeah.
And Susan Picardy, know her?
Oh, yeah, documentaries. Feminist with the
Yes.
black chest.
Real ball.
She doesn't have that problem, does she?
No. Don't crush them, Lynn.
How are you? Did you get married?
No.
No, I got divorced, you know, well...
Sure, Lynn would be happy to go for a drink with you if that would help things.
Yes, yes.
Do you want to make a note of that, Lynn? Go for drink with head of programmes. Great. Right, well, let's get out of business. Can we talk about me?
All right. What can I do for you?
This was very tragic.
I want a 6-month contract at the BBC to make television programmes.
No, Alan. I'm not going to give you a 6-month contract.
I don't like people who undo bow ties and let them flop either side because
It's sloppy.
it's sloppy.
Well, he was always
It
very
makes
sloppy.
them think that they're being cool, but they look
Yes,
ridiculous.
he's also got a bracelet on his right hand. Can you see?
Yeah, it's very.
It looks like a handcuff.
Brilliant.
Right.
£200,000 a year.
It's £1 million. Jurassic Park.
Yes, it's very good.
I've saying you're fat before, just being your big boned.
That's all right.
That actor actually kept calling me sweetheart when we were filming.
I didn't hear that.
I don't like it when a man calls you sweetheart.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, it's like he's he's forgotten your name because he's too wrapped up in his actoriness, and B, he was very good at you know.
What?
Oh no!
Very good at what?
At playing dead. He was very good.
Yes, yes.
Some actors that can't do it, they sort of loll around, but he did it beautifully.
Yes, it was Yes, it was odd. Seeing him like that, really. It's quite upsetting. Because he's, a man so full of life.
Oh, he was very good at
Yeah.
This is how it actually happened. It was so
Awful.
traumatic. I mean, the one thing that didn't happen was, in actual fact, we did to make it more dramatically interesting. We had me forging the signature here, but in actual fact, in reality, he signed the contract and himself, and then died.
That's not true, Alan. It happened the other way around, didn't it?
No, but we had a discussion about this. If you remember.
Yes.
Do you remember now? Do you remember that you're mistaken now?
Yes, I do remember.
Good.
I'm mistaken now.
This is, that woman in the background of the photograph is actually the real man's genuine widow.
Right.
Which it was a nice touch, I thought.
Yes, yes.
That Bang & Olufsen,
Oh,
that Bang &
just
Olufsen,
like a
Bang &
Rolls
Olufsen sound system there was genuinely swiped by one of the props people on the programme.
Which one?
Yeah, I tried to put my name down for it. The one you see on the wall there.
Yes, I know, but who swiped it? I'm not asking.
Well, I can't name names.
Well, I think you should. I think it's a disgrace. You
But
should
he
go to jail.
took it and said, I said, could I have that when the programme's finished? No, someone's already nabbed that.
Yes, but that was illegal.
Yeah.
They shouldn't take
It's not illegal, apparently. Apparently, all he has to do is bung them 20 quid, and Bob Jonkley goes home with
It's outrageous.
an £1,800 Bang & Olufsen sound system. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'll point out his name when the credits roll.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Goodness me, he looks more tired than ever now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Michael, would you like a miniature scotch?
Oh, not for me, Pet. I've got myself a steak and kidney pie. Oh, look at that, I've sat in the bastard. Would you believe it?
No, he called me pet.
Pets, yeah, but that's
So there
because
you
he's a
are, you
Geordie.
see, that other actor called you
That
sweetheart.
is
Well,
a
that
Geordie.
might be where he comes from.
His
He calls people
he was
sweetheart.
portraying a character who was a Geordie saying pet. The chap I was talking about was an actor who said sweetheart because he thought it was all right to talk to grown men in that way. And it's fine if you're a homo, fill your boots.
No, I agree.
But
Then that's just a phrase, I didn't mean it.
Nice room. So, who are you?
I love the Black Beauty theme tune.
Yes.
It's marvellous.
Yes, marvellous.
Black Beauty.
Mysterious. Magisterial.
Magisterial.
Yes,
Yeah, lovely
yes.
black shiny horse galloping along.
Yes. Robin, I love to watch
like
that.
like a
Like a what?
shiny black horse. I'm sure one week he got stuck in some mud. Did that happen in Black Beauty?
I think
To
something
put a
did
rope
happen to
round
that
it and
horse.
pull it out.
Did they hurt the neck?
Or was that Follyfoot?
Follyfoot Farm.
Follyfoot Farm.
Yes.
Which was the best thing to come out of Yorkshire TV.
For decades.
Best thing to come out of Yorkshire TV. Full stop. Yeah, Follyfoot. Which featured Desmond Llewellyn, of course, of Q fame, who was often to be seen driving a Land Rover around the farm. Yeah. Well, didn't have any machine guns hidden inside it, of course, because he wasn't playing Q, he was just playing the bloke who ran Follyfoot Farm.
Yes, it's quite nice. Yeah. A few too many blacks.
Don't mind, it's just that some people find what you said, a bit racist.
Do we do that because it was PC to do?
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think? People say you've got to be politically correct these days, but do you know what I say, Lynn?
What do you say, Alan?
I say, I'm not politically correct, I'm politically incorrect. What about that then? What about that then? You know, put that in your pipe and smoke it, you PC people. You know what I mean? I find it quite... I know it shocks people, but I do like to go around saying, never mind politically correct, I'm politically incorrect. You know, what about that then?
What was politically correct about
It's very
that?
good, it shocks people and they think you're very outspoken, they admire you.
Right.
I'll tell you what's a very good paper.
What?
You know, we're talking about... this chap's talking about race and all that, and asylum seekers and the whole thing, is the Daily Mail.
The Daily Mail.
Do you know why I like that? Why I love that paper?
I know
because
why I love
it
it.
doesn't tell you what to think. It doesn't
patronise you, Alan.
It doesn't try to make you have a certain point of view. It just gives you the facts and lets you make your own mind up. And that's why it's arguably the best paper.
It is the best.
In the world.
I mean... Dear, oh dear.
That can actually damage your vocal cords.
Yeah.
Though. And eardrums.
I always thought she was a little bit,
Highly strung.
well, highly
Yes.
strung, yes.
Well, the actress who plays her used to carry around mineral water in a fishnet holster, which is a very curious thing.
Mm.
But,
Yes, that was,